right now.
You lost to two whack ass teams. You
still
lost to
talking
Florida
to
State,
two-
Oklahoma.
You still talking to two whack ass teams.
You telling me Indiana
Answer
can't
the
beat Florida
question.
State, Oklahoma?
Answer the question. Out of them teams, you want to tap dance for, how many of them are undefeated with that schedule?
Ohio State whips on Florida State. They wouldn't lose that game. Ohio State beats UL Monroe. Ohio State beats Wisconsin. Ohio State beats Georgia. They beat Vanderbilt. They beat Missouri. They beat Tennessee. They beat South Carolina. They beat LSU. No disrespect, Trent. They
don't beat Georgia. First off, they lose to Georgia at Georgia. That James is in Athens.
You muted right now.
I had to mute this dumbass shit. First off, they game was at Athens. They lose to Missouri.
He always moving the goalposts, bro.
You bullshit.
He always moving the goalposts.
The only game that's questionable that Ohio State will lose that season is Georgia. That's the only questionable one. Outside of that,
and they beat Georgia. Georgia offense ain't on shit this year.
You bullshitting.
Nobody care about Stockton.
I say.
Well, you gonna care about it when y'all have to play them. No shit. They outgun Ole Miss, one of the better offenses in the country.
Oh, Miss got no defense though.
That's what I say. You keep moving the goalposts. What the fuck?
I'm moving the goalposts. I'm moving the
goalposts. I'm moving the goalposts. Well, what they did with Tennessee?
I'm gonna be real with you.
What about with Tennessee?
What's so funny?
What about with Tennessee? No.
They beat them too. They beat them too.
They put up 43 points. What about that? What's the issue with that?
Ohio State beat Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing though, Trent. Here's what's so crazy about it, right? Really, what Bama do? He say, "Oh, we got a hard schedule," but the only one he could really like put his hat on that they whipped the ass on, or they whipped that, but they beat is Georgia. You bring up Georgia all the time. Georgia. Just because Georgia dog walked you niggas two times in the natty. Don't make them niggas unlimited.
We beat Vanderbilt.
Bro, that's
you just calling Vanderbilt garbage, by the way.
Yeah, bro, come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
The only reason I call them guards is that sustainable. They showed it sustainable the whole year. So this is why I said, bro. This is why I say y'all act like schoolgirls, bro. Because y'all not looking at it in the full context. You talk out of emotion early, just get up here and get loud like somebody auntie. That don't make you right.
Like dog
first
shit
off,
Georgia
they lose to Vanderbilt. They lose to Vanderbilt. They lose to Georgia. Missouri is skeptical. LSU is skeptical. Oklahoma is skeptical. Who else?
Mind you, we're talking about Ohio State, guys.
Missouri, yeah.
What are you talking about? The number one defense in the nation, bro.
No, you start tap dancing for Indiana.
I'm not gonna lie, Ohio State would beat us. Ohio State would literally beat us by 30 because again, we have one of the worst offenses in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana probably had the same record as y'all, but they probably lose. You know what's so funny about Indiana? They probably had the same record as y'all, but they might lose to Georgia. They might lose to like one of them. I bet they beat Florida State in them. They'll probably lose to two good teams, probably Tennessee and Georgia, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I give you that, but Ohio State wiped through them niggas, bro. You being funny,
right?
Let's say, man, you want to say what's good to the chat?
Say what?
So you want to say what's good to the chat? Because, we've been out here.
Shit. We here. I don't know where Swipe at, but what's good, chat? We back with another episode.
Someone full of turkey.
We here Sunday morning, you know what I mean, to get y'all right for these, these games coming up at 1 a.m. Oh, shit. That's Alabama playing in the background. Y'all know me, man. I'm still celebrating over the Iron Bowl win. But, yeah, man, we here, man. It's NFL football. Early was just already talking some BS already, talking some dumb shit. Talking about Indiana and all them. I don't want to hear no teams.
Remember, this thing got the number one offense in college history as 08 Florida Gators. Remember that, y'all.
Already packed them up with Matt Stafford. Like I said, learn how to stand on your own. You know what I mean? Dare to be different. What I used to say all the time in the chat, dare to be different. These niggas scared to be different. Hey man, I'm glad I stand out on my own because I'm outstanding. You know what I'm saying?
You talking why do I have to?
I
know you're not talking to Mr. Stan on his own.
Hey,
I know you're not talking to Mr. Stan on his own, brother.
You just be being nasty. I don't watch enough football to know that we talking about the greatest offenses of all time just for how they came into the game. The Florida Gators, bro.
You not having
anybody my age around that time, bro. That offense was.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mesmerizing, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
That shook the whole college football up.
You can't debate that lie.
They shook the whole college football.
You can't debate that lie.
The only thing y'all talk about, and they won in the pinnacle of the SEC.
You can't debate that lie.
Tail end, bro. I'm not
Trey, who the number one offense college football all time to you?
All time?
Yeah.
All time. I don't know. I I gotta think on that one. Y'all talking about all time. You know, my generation a little bit different.
We talking about since the 2000s, not like 58.
Oh, 2000s? I don't know, man. Florida's up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ohio State always had a good offense, though. But
are you familiar with the 2019 LSU Tigers?
LSU, yeah. That's
Are you familiar with 60 touchdown Joe Burrow? Are you familiar with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson? Are you familiar with these guys? These all pros in the NFL. Are you familiar with these guys?
LSU might have to get it, but it's a lot of powerful.
I mean, Tim Tebow had 55 touchdowns. Like,
bro.
Yeah, you can't count out Florida. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
LSU beat the dog shit out of 08 Florida, brother.
It won't happen, bro.
With a straight face that 08 Florida is better, offense-wise, is a better offense than 2019 LSU. Niggas just want to hate on LSU just to hate on. That's not
LSU.
I think LSU beat the dog shit out of 08 Florida.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. It's gonna be a shootout because we got our defense is up.
Right. Yeah, you're right. That defense wasn't.
But yeah, you trick. 08 Florida. So we got out the.
Where's Swiper? Did the Nuggets lose yesterday? You know when the Nuggets lose,
no, they dog walked the Suns. They beat them niggas by like 20, but they did lose. They did lose in the yeah, the Spurs did come back on that ass though. They was about like 15 on the Spurs. The Spurs came back, but De'Aaron Fox, started hitting. De'Aaron Fox started hitting.
Nah, where is J-Rob at? Because like I literally said this, bro. Can we have a conversation? Because the double standard shit I was just talking about. Can we?
Motherfucking Lamar Jackson, man.
There's no double standard. No double standard. What we can't ask though, does Lamar need to sit down and get healthy? That's what we need to worry about.
Y'all think it's an injury problem? Is that what y'all trying to blame this on injuries?
Yeah.
No, y'all ain't gonna do that.
He ain't. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't been moving the same. To be honest,
listen, and this is why I say the double standard shit is real. Because Josh Allen played bad, very terrible versus Texas. For sure. He deserved the shit he get. Cool. Nigga Lamar, what he just did on Black Friday or Thanksgiving versus what's his name? That shit was terrible. Now the pick wasn't on him. I can't blame the pick. Like Lamar's picks, I will say that's the one thing. Lamar's picks, it'd be like that should be black magic. I'm not gonna lie. That should be black magic.
What you mean that wasn't on him? I don't
want to, and I'm not gonna lie. And the reason why I'm not trying to hear that he's clearly injured shit. When Josh Allen fucked up his elbow a couple years ago and was still playing, and he wasn't playing good, y'all was still dog walking his ass. So I'm not hearing the injury shit. So again, all this shit.
Lamar looked defeated. He looked defeated.
All this shit y'all was just popping about Josh.
Sunday night.
Apply that same shit to Lamar, and that's why I say that shit is a double standard because niggas just play like dog shit, and baby, you trying to give an excuse for it.
I didn't even know Lamar played on Thanksgiving.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas are shameless. Y'all literally are shameless.
You damn right. I'm shameless. Lamar does no wrong in my eyes.
This is really shameless.
That nigga throwing.
This year. I said a couple years ago when Josh Allen, he was having his elbow issue, and he was still not playing well. He was still getting what's his name? Niggas was
I said it before. And I'm gonna say it again. You can say what you want to say about Joe Burrow, but I do believe that even with that receiver squad that Joe Burrow got. If you give him that 2023 defense, the one that shut out Kansas City, he go to the bowl and win it all.
No, he's not, because he's throwing to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. You're not going to the bowl with that. Again, Zay Flowers is the little black kid in the Little Giants that had to put the stickum on his hand. That's who you remind me of. He's a body ass nigga, bro. Lamar Jackson has the sorriest receiving core I've ever seen in national football history. But for some reason, people keep caping for him. Like they suck so bad that people sit here and be like, oh, well, you got a first round receiver, Zay Flowers. You got a first round receiver, Rashard Bateman. Just because you drafted in the first round don't mean you was good. Them niggas ain't.
Brad, who got a worse receiver core? The Bills or the Ravens?
That's what I was going to say.
The Bills or the Ravens, Trent?
As of right now, the Bills have a worse receiver core.
You were lying.
I ain't gonna lie. It's close. It's close.
You know why it's not close? I'm gonna tell you why it's not close, Trey.
No.
Even with the receivers, I'll even say Zay and Shakir, they basically max out. The rest of the receivers, all the men on shit on both teams. When we go to the tight ends,
Mark Andrews,
Likely and Andrew Wiggins. Do you know what the fuck Josh Allen would do with Likely?
Bro, he has Dalton Kincaid.
Dalton Kincaid
is not better than Mark Andrews, y'all. Come on, bro.
Dalton Kincaid wasn't gonna drop that pass.
Bro, it's not even. Niggas saying all this.
I'm a buy Trent. Dalton Kincaid and Mark Andrews is the same.
They similar. I ain't gonna lie. They real similar.
Fuck the weapons part. Fuck the weapons part. Why you not just acknowledging nigga played like dog shit?
No, I didn't know he played Trent, so I cannot speak on something that I don't know that happened.
Why are you doing that?
I can't speak on
something. Why are you doing that?
I don't know that did or didn't happen.
Why are you doing that? Why?
I don't know.
That's what we saying. Y'all be shucking and jiving when Josh Allen play bad.
Maybe we gotta have some. Maybe we gotta bring back film room. Maybe you gotta show me that game. But I don't remember that game, Trent.
Like
when was it played? What game? What game?
Mind you, Trent.
Who they played?
Have niggas seen the Bengals defense this year?
And the thing is, bro, and the thing
bottom in the NFL.
Niggas at the Bengals defense blow them out.
You know what's so funny about, and it's not even funny because Lamar come back, he hurt. I'm not sure, like it's cool. He not these. You know what's so funny? Niggas was saying all this shit about Josh Allen. These past 4 games, Lamar ain't been looking too good. They just been winning. These past 4 games that he's came back outside of the
that 14 game was good. Look good.
Yeah, like the Dolphins game, and like he hasn't been looking that. He ain't been looking too that good. Nigga, Josh Allen played that Texas game. Niggas just doing this, just talking all types of bullshit, just shaking it, bro.
But he lost. I'm being real with you. Nah, I ain't giving Josh no pack. He played dog shit that game.
I'm not giving no pack.
Number one. That's still the number one defense, bro. Y'all lost. You literally got strapped by the fucking Bengals, bro.
By the Bengals.
The Bengals. Yeah, niggas dropped bombs on the Bengals. Niggas be cooking the Bengals.
Justin Fields.
Niggas had a career day on the Bengals. The same, like the Bengals.
They're division rival though, so you never know what you get.
Bama is the ultimate
goal. It ain't no. We saw 1,000 times.
I'm talking about moving goalposts no more, Bama, bro.
We don't know what you get up out of the division rival game. You don't know. You don't know.
Look, that had straight to do with Lamar's performance and the ball going out the end zone too. That was crucial.
Yeah, that shit was unlucky. That's the one part that was unlucky on the pick and the Isaiah likely touchdown. That's unlucky.
The pick he threw at the end of the game. The pick he threw when they was down by I think 10.
He only had one pick.
Now he threw another pick, didn't he?
Yeah, he just threw fumbles.
The fumble.
What's his name? It almost. What's his name?
He was stanking it up, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, those fumbles was atrocious too.
And at some point, by like the end of the third quarter, Lamar looked like he didn't want to be out there no more. I ain't gonna lie, he making the cry faces. It's like, all right, man. And then Zay dropping shit. It's like, yeah, y'all cooked today, brother. Go ahead, about some business.
They didn't put them games back in the room. That shit ain't
working. I will agree with Bama with this though. And I said this when he got hurt. Even though they won some game, I said, bro, do not bring that nigga back, bro, because I'm not gonna go far in the playoffs, bro. Do not bring that nigga back. The defense was on bullshit. Do not bring that nigga. I know niggas want to run the table, but bro, I said it from the jump. I don't think Joe Burrow should be playing either. Don't bring them niggas back, bro.
I think the Joe Burrow shit kind of way more crazy because they 4-8 compared to they started off 1-5, and there was a possibility you can actually come back to the playoffs.
No, I'm hip that if Lamar won the tables, they damn near probably win the division. But I'm still was on like, I don't know if this team good enough. Y'all need to
the funny part is though, they still can like it got harder. They still can.
Because Steelers get mollywopped today by the Bills to me.
I don't know. This could be a classic way the Steelers winning one of them games, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You're right about that because the way John's been playing sometimes. But I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I think Lamar. I just don't want to more excuses
versus LV or Brissett versus Tampa Bay.
Brissett versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah, easily.
I'm not gonna lie.
No. Herbert versus LV. I'm sorry. No,
I mean, you can go either way.
The worst team.
They got more weapons.
You can go either way.
Is Marvin Harrison Jr. back?
Man, go against Vegas. Yeah. Anybody
put points up. The only reason why I don't want to go against Vegas though, because the Chargers O-line is what you call back. Oh,
I'll fake start.
Who's gonna pass rush? Who's gonna be pass rush?
Max Crosby. I think it's been pass rush too.
Okay, Max Crosby, yeah.
He beat everybody.
I forgot about
our secondary is really ass.
If I'm Max Crosby, I don't take another check from Vegas. I don't care how much money it is. No.
They about to do so. They about to get Shedeur or something like that. I'll try to tell.
If I'm Max Crosby, I take my ass to Dallas or one of them places.
Now they saying the Browns might be open. They might be open to keep Shedeur. He's got to keep playing with him.
I ain't gonna lie too.
Open to keeping him,
like for QB1, like to be like QB1 type of shit.
Yeah, for the future.
Yes, the Stefanski's got to go, man.
Yeah, he gonna go. Trust me. If he plays, it's a lose-lose for Stefanski. He gonna leave. He gonna leave regardless.
That nigga gonna be gone regardless.
Shout out Dak Prescott.
I just don't like the way he looked, man. He got a punchable face, man.
Shout out them Cowboys, man.
I will start Jacoby Brissett. Like our defense is yummy as fuck. So,
Speaking of putting down black quarterback, can we speak on Jalen Hurts?
It's another one.
We knew what to expect out of that, though. To be honest,
hold up, no, but I'm so tired of y'all.
He put up 300 yards though. Didn't
Philly fans been atrocious. Man, stop it. Philly fans been that was all AJ Brown.
You can't be stop it, and he put up the yards though. That's why I say y'all be being nasty, bro.
All AJ Brown. Philly fans have been atrocious, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I ain't gonna lie. This we gotta chill out with this Saquon disrespect all of a sudden. Now niggas shit on Saquon. That's kind of crazy, but
just because
anytime it ain't perfect for that nigga, y'all, because the old line ain't what it used to be. But I've been saying this for the longest. When everything ain't nip tuck perfect, this nigga play like bullshit. Your old line ain't what it used to be. Okay, so what? A lot of niggas got bad old lines. Go out there and perform. We telling y'all about Jalen Hurts, bro. He only wins when shit is perfect, bro. He only wins when shit is perfect.
That's not true.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that. True. You saw parts.
Oh, yeah. When did he win when it wasn't perfect?
It do play.
The Rams.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you said what?
The Rams. He walked them niggas down.
His old line was fully healthy.
When they blocked the field goal?
Huh?
Okay, look.
You talking about when they blocked the field goal?
Nah, the Rams was up on them like what was it, like 17?
They blocked 2 field goals straight that game.
Oh, that's the game they blocked 2 of them. Okay.
Early, you not lying. But
listen, hear what I'm saying. When I say that, I mean like,
look. I know
he got to have all his receivers healthy. He got to have his whole O line healthy. He got to have his whole defensive line healthy. Like what I'm saying, like once one thing get hurt, a receiver go down, or two O linemen not healthy, or maybe the running back got to get replaced for a little bit because he hurt. If it's not everybody fully healthy, if it's anybody in the injury report, this nigga don't play good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He don't play good. I mean, he don't play good.
Young. It's not about me saving Hurts because I'm not gonna lie. Even that he dealing with Kevin, I'm not gonna lie, that shit bad. But he played like absolutely dog shit. Like he played terrible. Like he actually played terrible. Like versus the Bears, he played terrible. I think he missed like Dallas got it like wide open, just missing easy throws, all type shit.
That boy, my boy Cal Monty from Rutgers, boy,
he played terrible.
He's out that boy looking like Ray Rice.
And is he dealing?
That boy looking like Ray Rice. I said, damn.
Is he dealing one of the worst OCs I've ever seen in my life? Yeah, but fuck, he played terrible. I'm not gonna. He played terrible.
How many passes did he miss?
Hey,
how many passes he throw in the dirt?
Hey, but hey, y'all, Bama not gonna say nothing. Sad as fuck.
Jalen Hurts played. What game? You talking about this? Thanksgiving? He played?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said, bro. If we have a film room, bro, I didn't know those games was on.
Yeah,
I couldn't really watch them and really tell you.
And then
Bama, you know what's crazy, Bama? Now Lamar, I won't. We still love Lamar. We just say he had a bad game. But this Jalen Hurts shit, bro, it's better black quarterbacks you can root for. Like Dak Prescott, the nigga who spanked the Chiefs.
No.
Let's talk about Dak Prescott and how great he's been.
Bro,
here we go with this.
This is what I said, bro. I said this early. One second.
Dak ain't been cooking.
Dak Prescott hype is back, man. It's like
how was Dak Prescott
don't learn.
All I'm saying is when Jalen Hurts was winning games, y'all was bitching about, oh well, you don't pass the ball. You don't pass the ball. But then when he goes to pass the ball, you see it really don't equate to just because you pass for all them yards don't mean you go win. No. And now it's this is
so disingenuous. The nigga Jalen Hurts, and sometimes how they win, they had these gritty ass games where he throwing for like $130. They win. Okay, cool, but he's not really doing too much. So then when they ask you to throw more than that and y'all lose, you try to make it seem like the passing yards don't equate to nothing. No, nigga, it's just sometimes Jalen Hurts fuck up. And it is what it is. Just like this game. Nigga, he was fucking up crazy. Am I lying? Oh, let me guess, you ain't watch.
I didn't.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas are sad, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. Being the host of a football show and don't watch the game is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he watched the game, bro. He just
I know he being an asshole right now.
He's just being a fucking bot. Like,
I mean, anywho, but back to Dak Prescott, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see that he doing good. Got, weapons, that Lamar don't have. Imagine Pickens over there in fucking Baltimore. Oh, my goodness, bro.
You niggas wasn't on Pickens when he was in Pittsburgh, so stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Don't act like he's good now. Not anyway. I ain't gonna lie. Pickens been playing so good. Trent, Pickens was playing so good. Niggas really thought they could one-on-one cover CD.
Hey, and I try. Look, people trying to doubt. See,
we're gonna let Trent McDuffie have CD. We're gonna just bracket Pickens. Boy, CD had that nigga Trent McDuffie, and that nigga woke up out his sleep.
Imagine him with Pickens. Imagine.
Hey, listen, McDuffie don't want no lamb chops. He don't. Mary had a little lamb. He don't want nothing to do with no lambs. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, Slim. He is done with anything lamb based. He cooked.
Bro,
he
Dak
was cooking
got it
the
all.
shit out of that
Dak
man,
Dak got it all, bro.
Dak got it all down. Hey, bro, come on, bro. I mean, the same nigga who was getting blown out because his defense was bad.
He got it all. Bro. He got the offensive weapons. You don't got the defense. Well, actually, the defense.
That defense been solid. Hold on, that nigga talking about.
He got the defense.
The defense been solid. Hey, listen.
The defense starting to pick
up. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta apologize because I talked shit about Quentin Williams. That pickup has done a lot, low key. Like that pickup. What that pickup? What he's done for like Dameon Clowney and the outside rushers, man, I respect the Quentin Williams, dog. He is making an impact with Kenny, dog. That little interior they got, it look good. And they both young. I think your man Frank like 28. I know Quentin like 26, 27. So they got 2-3 more years of some good ball.
No, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, that turned that whole Cowboys team around. I feel like that offense is already scary. You had a Quentin Williams. Now that team is looking, you feel me, a little deadly. But at the end of the day, Dak Prescott is Dak Prescott. I didn't watch him dominate multiple regular seasons, be an MVP candidate for multiple regular seasons. Like, I got to see it in the clutch moments.
But this tackle they got from Green Bay been cooking too.
Kenny Clark. That's it.
Talking about Clark?
Yeah. He been.
I said both of them niggas as the interior. Yeah, I watched the Vikings win for a lot of years. They ain't win at all, but when they had Pat and Kevin, listen, man, two good D tackles to get you together.
One thing I like about Pickens, man, dog, that boy catch all hands. Like it's never a time where he body catching, bro. Like that John, he ain't honed in on his craft, man. Shout out to him, real Gate City baby, man, for real, dog. Like. Pickens really like that, bro. Like Pickens really like that.
Pickens a snagger. Like he snags shit. He don't wait for the ball to come to him. He go get it. He go grab the ball. He's a snagger.
He be loose with the football though. Like he be fumbling a lot. He be
holding that motherfucker like a loaf of bread. He be giving Shady McCoy. He give LaShawn McCoy. Like, but that's because his hands are probably so big. That's why he do that. But hey, man, shout out CeeDee Lamb, be on them jugs, man. Got caught up talking shit about him. He put Trent McDuffie in a insane asylum. Boy, he was crazy.
CD missed like 4 games. He probably gonna still like finish the year like 12, 1,300. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a clean year too, and probably like
he missed
8 to 10 years.
Yeah, he don't have like 20 yards.
He's on track to. I mean, because he's second in the league in receiving yards and all that. I mean, he's probably on track to finish first team All Pro this year.
Yeah, you talking about
CeeDee Lamb?
GP.
GP gonna be first team of receiving.
Him and JSN, that's crazy though. From
be for real though. Who's he look better for? Honestly.
No. Pickens has been better this year. Yeah, for sure.
Y'all seen Ron Clark say Pickens more talented than JJ? To me, they kind of a similar receiver because they good route runners. They tall, they lanky, and they catch everything. Like,
JJ Justin Jefferson?
Yeah. No, they not the same. They not similar.
They're not even nowhere near the same.
Nowhere near similar receivers. But
and I will give you this much. Pickens is more physically gifted than JJ.
They're not burners. Like
no.
Yeah, Pickens a burner. I already talking about Pickens a burner. Pickens will lead you.
He had. No, I'm not gonna lie. They're nowhere near the same receiver at all. Not even close.
But I think the problem though is in my bad.
Pickens is more athletic though. He's more giftedly talented.
I'm in Colorado, so they just all over the place, bro. I apologize for being late, but. I think that, like, if you're telling me just talent, Pickens, Jettas, Chase, I mean, in terms of who has the argument, JSN, even if you look at his, like, combine stuff, like, I mean, like, foot speed stuff, like, I think there's 4 receivers.
No. I don't even think that's Jefferson in the mix. And we talking about
no, but Jettas is an athlete though.
I don't think
we not hold on.
We not let this credit.
Jettas is gifted.
And we talking about top 5 athletes at receiver.
Bro, you talking about hands? His hands and George Pickens' hands is very close, bro.
Hear what I'm saying to you. We talking about just athleticism. We talking about gifted talent. Like we talking about natural height. Ability to jump, ability to run.
AJ Brown's up there too.
I'm about to say AJ over Jettas, and we talking about giftedly talent. Yes, he is.
AJ is 6 foot though.
I don't know over.
Y'all think AJ Brown is more explosive of a receiver than Justin Jefferson? Explosive, like explosivity. I understand size and height and all that, but explosivity, come on. It's not. It's no.
I gotta
AJ
be
Brown
honest
is a
with
big
you.
body with good hands.
But he also he's physical. Like it's almost T.O. like when it comes to his physicality. Like I think a running back in the open field.
And Justin
I'll be real
Jefferson
with
is
you.
physical
Even
too.
though he don't have, and listen, I know we do this. Even though he don't have the greatest hands, Debo Samuel is very high. Like he's very high
Yeah,
too. Like
his talent, but his talent,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, we know. But we ain't talking about how good y'all receiver. We talking about just a nigga like we go to the park and we see him like that nigga look crazy. Like we ain't talking about.
You add Debo Samuel, you might as well add niggas like Xavier Leggett in there. Then
Yeah,
DK
Metcalf.
might as well just let everybody in the
Going
party
outside.
now. Just 'cause they athletic.
You put yourself in these holes when you just start talking sometimes.
I mean,
like,
but he not lying.
I'm not lying.
You would have been better about that DK
Debo
Metcalf
Samuel and
because DK
Xavier-
Metcalf is up there
He's not
too.
lying.
DK
Debo
Metcalf.
Samuel
yeah,
and Xavier Leggett is damn near the same type of athlete.
No, they're not. No,
Yes,
they're
they
not.
are.
No, they're not, bro. No, they're not.
Okay.
No, they're not.
Oh,
No, they're
okay.
not.
But
know
if
y'all
we're
don't
talking
know
about
watching
pure
college
athleticism,
football,
then
bro.
that means DK Metcalf is a top 5 athlete.
Both of them niggas swole 6 foot.
Yeah, but out of-
Yeah, we just talking about
I mean-
again, Trey. We just talking about athletic gifted
sure.
ability. We ain't talking about how great you are. We know how jealous and Jamar up there too, because Jamar's actually like athletically talented. Like that nigga is Jamar's a problem. But like we talking about top 5 like athletes at receiver. No,
Yeah,
Jealous ain't top
said-
5.
Somebody
No,
said
you're right about that.
Malik Neighbors is up there too.
Yeah.
Premier League up there for sure.
Yeah. Like we talking about top 5. And again, and we doing top 5 because if we not naming Xavier yet, and we doing top 5 and you actually producing the field, then AJ up there, George Pickens up there. Who else a fucking athlete at receiver?
Justin Jefferson.
You said Jamar, right?
Jamar's up there. Tyreek Hill. We forgot Tyreek's up there. Tyreek right there.
All 3 of his brothers went
I don't think Justin
He's better
make
than
it
him, and he's
on
not an
top 5.
athlete. What are y'all talking
Give me
about?
AJ,
He
George,
comes from a family of
Tyreek,
athletes. Talk to these
Tyreek,
niggas about Justin Jefferson.
Yeah,
Jamar, and then get really. And you want to be real?
Athlete.
Give me
I say
DK.
Ricky,
Give me
Jordan,
DK.
Hill.
That's my 5 athletes. DK. That's my 5
Better
athletes.
than Jettis?
He's better. He's fast rated. All right, bro. You got it.
I think they just.
You're hearing what you're hearing is we know Justin Jefferson is a
I know
top
what you're saying.
receiver.
Y'all not even talking about receivers. Y'all not talking
Yeah,
about
we talking about
Yeah,
athletes.
I'm talking about athlete. Yes.
Like
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, this is what I mean when I say it, right? This is what I mean, right? You ever watch the show Bama? It's like the gauntlet. It's like when they go like the obstacle courses. You know what I'm talking about, Swiper?
Yeah.
They gotta like climb the ladder, jump in the water on the balls. Like they do that. Like them 5 niggas, them niggas might get to the gauntlet. That's what I mean. Like, and we talking about niggas you want to be in the gauntlet. Them niggas are like they gonna get it done.
Yeah, I don't know about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think niggas. Yeah, man, they're not talking about. Let's say you already know. I know the background of like Jackson now, but like, bro, we talking about just being athletes. So like, I don't think that's crazy for them to say that.
Niggas say DK not a better athlete than Jettis. What are we talking about, guys?
Hey,
What are we talking about?
Which games have y'all gone over already, Bama?
I mean,
We would ready to show Lamar Jackson, but niggas wouldn't let us.
I didn't watch the game, so
Yeah,
I
he
can't
allegedly-
really.
No. Time out. What games have you done already?
we haven't. The main things we talked about is I needed the double. We had the double standard talking about the Lamar Jackson thing because he played terrible. And then we was talking about
how good Dak was.
Yeah,
and how bad Jalen Hurts was. Really, that's what.
Y'all didn't talk about the Chiefs at all.
Not yet.
Yeah. We ain't done
Not
it.
yet.
So y'all just been yapping. All right.
No. We ain't been yapping because you're a part of it. Well, I need.
I'm part of that.
No, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm trying to come over here, sneak up in here, Trey.
No.
He's trying to sneak up in here.
He trying to sneak up in here.
Looking like Bert.
Early, he tried to sneak up in here and sneak away from the conversation.
Come on, brother.
What combo? The Lamar one?
Yeah.
Let me settle in. This, and I told Ravens fans because they're not agreeing. This is the worst 4-game stretch of Lamar Jackson's prime. Before this game, I think he had 3 games thrown below. Is it not? Was it the 80 passer rating, Trent?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, but now obviously he is not healthy. So like, but that's Ravens fan. They can take that if they want. They haven't beat anybody since they came back. They've been in dogfights with bad butt dirt Trent-led teams,
even with a good defense.
5 turnovers, and then Lamar had like one of the craziest runaway fumbles I've ever seen.
Man, that was horrible.
Running away, end zone to his left, and then somehow drops the ball. No, he was trash. Not even like there's not even a combo. But like somebody said to me the other day, Lamar's not doing what you thought he would do. I'm like, well, he's hurt. He was playing really well. Then he got hurt. Now he's playing trash. But Trent, I'm being honest with you. None of the superstar quarterbacks are balling this year. None of them. Like none of them are balling this year.
Well, I had Matthew Stafford top 5 for a very long time. He been balling.
Well, okay, but we're not trolling. I'm saying, but Lamar's four games that he's played in a row. Oh yeah, this is the worst I've ever seen.
Y'all trolling, not respecting Matt Stafford, but all right.
He was not. I'm sorry, I didn't have him top 5 certified, and I never heard those.
Since somebody got him on that 5 spot, he's been 5 for me for like 3 years now. Get him off the 5 spot.
This revisionist history conversation with Matthew Stafford is crazy. But
Trent, so in 2021, I didn't put him top 5.
No, you didn't.
That's
I know
crazy.
you didn't.
I'll go look for the archives.
You didn't do that.
If you know me, Stafford always been 5 to 6 for me.
Stop. No.
Who my 5 spot then? Trent? Who I like? Who got a 5? We know the 4.
Early in the middle of the season, in the middle of the season, I literally have a clip of you talking about Matthew Stafford been falling off.
Because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Them first couple of games, you know what it was?
Matthew Stafford ahead of Justin Herbert and people's consensus.
Exactly.
Justin was at people's 5 for years. Jalen Hurts.
Niggas know how I feel about Justin Herbert. Niggas know how I feel about the white boy with the long hair.
Jalen Hurts after the Super Bowl wasn't ranked ahead of Matthew Stafford.
Like this is
no, because we actually watch ball.
Oh my gosh, bro!
What are we talking about?
Wait. No. How can you watch ball when Matthew Stafford the last 3 games in a regular season last year was trash? So they had to win every one.
So other than running, what does Jalen Hurts do better than Matthew Stafford?
Other than running, winning in the playoffs, and showing up in big moments. And then what happened?
Matthew Stafford don't show up in big moments, Trent.
What happened?
Matthew Stafford don't show up in big moments, Trent.
When he played in the playoffs,
Super Bowl winning Matthew Stafford. Do you know how many game winners Matthew Stafford has in history?
You know that was Trent.
It's right, but you like a fan, bro. Hey, Trent, TikTok, Trent. I mean, that's Trent, but Bama, TikTok. He's like a fan, bro. He's like a fan, bro. He's like a fan, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. No bullshit. No BS.
Now Matthew Stafford not clutch. All right, bro.
I'm not gonna lie though, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I said. This conversation, even though Stafford is balling, I get it. I understand it. The reverse, you got Bama trying to talk about this and that. Early, you trying to. I'm just saying, for the past 3 years, outside of the past 3 years, it was a consensus that Herbert was over Stafford.
I don't know why though. Y'all
I can honestly say me and you are not how Herbert. So I don't want to hear that.
Man, get me out of this corner. I don't want to be in this corner.
You agreed with that 1 point, Bama. You agreed with it.
Not with Herbert. I've never agreed with Herbert.
Yeah, I never agreed with that nigga.
I've been saying y'all been prematurely crowning him just off that.
Big time.
So how we prematurely?
I was not putting Herbert in top.
You can get me on 2 people. I snuck in the top 10.
No,
you can get me on Purdy.
This is what Bama do because he got CTE
and Baker Mayfield.
He actually might have CTE. 1 week, he will say Justin Herbert in that 5th spot. Let ass. And then the next week, when he don't play good, here go y'all prematurely putting Herbert in conversation. But you've been doing this shit for Herbert for a while. I done heard you cape for Herbert say he's a top 5 guy, and then when he played bad, he say he not. You just flip flop it.
I always used to say Herbert. Y'all used to bully me. Y'all used to bully me into putting him top 8.
All I'm saying is this is the main thing. All I'm saying is that Matthew Stafford is playing the best football. Period. He's his life. Period. All I'm saying is don't just start saying, "Oh yeah, I've been having Matthew Stafford in that top 5."
I did though. He was always 5 to 7. 5 to 7 for a fact.
I've known you since 20.
For me, same with me. 5 to 7.
I'm gonna find a clip.
You can say 5 to 7, but y'all never really had him at his 5th spot though. I'm just saying, don't you trying to give him I'll put him in Stafford train. Nah, bro.
5 to 7.
Nah.
Hey, by the way, I want to give everybody a shout out. And early, I want to hear what you got to say because y'all know we rock with Splash Sports around here. They treat us well. Early, Bama, Trey. So today, I got Wan'Dale Robinson, more than 59.5 receiving yards. I got James Cook. They play New England. I got James Cook, more than 97.5 rushing and receiving yards versus Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen.
And then I got Drake May, more than 270.5 pass and rush yards versus the Giants.
You know what's so funny about that
270 or
game?
217?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Did
on.
Jackson Dart play today?
Time out. Speaking
He
of
played.
Jackson,
It's
said
Monday night. They
270,
play
You said
They play Monday
270?
night.
Okay.
Yeah,
Monday night.
270 and a half, Trey.
He might even get that because it might be a blowout. Well, go ahead.
But before we get back to that, though, speaking of Jackson Dart, time out. I just realized something. How the hell can they hire a coach in the middle of him going to the playoffs?
Who?
Lane Kiffin.
You talking about the Lane? Yo, it's all right, brother. It's good. You didn't get.
But what I'm saying is,
saying
is, his team is 11-1. They clearly going to the playoffs.
It don't matter.
If he hired at another team,
because this is what happened. He was gonna tell them after the playoffs what he was gonna do, but they said, "Nah, we need your decision now." So they got what they want.
Hold on.
So back.
Did you interrupt my splash segment to bring up something that's not nothing to do with splash?
It has got something to do with Splash. We bet on college football too on Splash Sports. Little do you know?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
More or less on Splash Sports. More or less on Splash Sports.
That's right. More or less.
We don't use that word, Bama.
Oh, you're right. More or less.
But we good. We good with those three.
I think it was smooth. Even though what's the name?
Nah, it's better. It's
I don't know
something
about
better.
the Wan'Dale Robinson one. That was
Me neither. It's something better there.
Swiper be trying to be too fake woke, bro.
Crazy, y'all.
Wan'Dale been hooping.
And I ain't gonna lie, James Cook cooked me before. Give me some other running backs. Like James Cook been. He touched the paint. He been hurt my feelings. He might get. I give him a anytime touchdown. Who else we got?
I mean, there's a bunch. No, so right now, I just put a little card together. You know what I mean? I'm always actively surfing. By the way, y'all, this sounds. You can get Max Brosmer for 177.5 pass yards. It's just like they think he's trash. Trent, I'm telling you, he's the best quarterback on the roster. He's about the ball today, dog.
First game, that's a hard feat.
177.5.
I mean, that's a lot first game.
I can see him going under. I can see it though.
Absolutely can see him going under.
Hey man, and then so we got y'all. You can do Jonathan Taylor, 107.5 rushing receiving yards versus Houston. More.
He was defense man. Yeah, that's nasty.
Receiving and rushing.
Houston defense man.
Y'all better learn how to bet.
That nigga might have had 60 yards altogether last year.
Y'all better learn how to bet unders.
Man, the coach might put up 10 points against the Texans.
Bama.
Not gonna lie, I got the under.
Yeah, you missed me with that Texans defense. Look at you
that
side. I activate my side. You gonna talk about that?
I just watched the Chiefs. That nigga might have had 60 yards total versus Chiefs, bro. Nah, bro.
I got less.
He done hurt me already, brother. You won't get me again. Let me see.
I got another one. Bo Nix, 46.5 pass rush yard versus the Commanders.
Once you said Bo Nix, you count me out already. You said Bo Nix.
I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm playing the Commanders though. I can see that. Bo Nix though. I mean, yeah, you can say it's Bo Nix, but it could be one of them games of both ball.
246.5.
When has
he done that? Yeah. By the way, the numbers is low because they think it's going to be a blowout. But like when has he done under 246.5?
I will say this. I'll go over on Bryce Young today with the 190.
Against who?
The Rams.
190 passing? Just straight passing?
I'll go over on that.
That don't sound too bad.
Because it's a game. They got no chance. Anytime you give Bryce Young no chance, he's going to – oh, wow. He's actually serviceable.
Give me somebody else. Give me some running back. Who the running backs today? Give me the running backs.
All right, so right now, if you want to do running back for rushing and receiving, you already know my dog, Devon Achane, 120.5 receiving yards, more or less.
Who they playing against again? They play with my bad too.
Saints. Play the Saints.
That's the one right there. That's the one.
Yep.
That's the one. You want to go with the running back versus the good defenses? That's the one.
Over on 120.5.
We talking about receiving and rushing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's a lot. That's a high ass bar.
All right, I'm putting another one together. So we got more than 120.
We can keep Wan'Dale because he'll get a 50-yard pass and one catch. So we can keep Wan'Dale.
I don't know. Wan'Dale, I think he's top 10 in receiving yards right now.
Yeah, he I think he's in like 12. He right outside of it, or he might be at that 10 spot. I was just looking at it. Yeah, he 10.
They think Jacoby Brissett finna light Tampa Bay up. Oh my God, 261 is crazy.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
But
let's see what we got. Let's see. 49ers and Browns game. What we got? What's that?
49ers and Browns.
Yeah. What's Christian McCaffrey?
Here, I'll put that up. I'm just one of the.
They playing in the snow. What they playing in the snow though?
I'm here, but I just want to see what's Christian McCaffrey.
One of the great things about Splash Sports is that when you get on the app audience, what you can do is you can filter it out game by game if you want, and it gives you all the categories. So I just did a real easy filter. I got Christian McCaffrey more or less than 112.5 rushing and receiving yards versus Cleveland.
Give me that under, baby. I don't think I understand how good Cleveland defense is. Give me the under, baby.
How much?
112, right?
And a half.
Against the Browns defense?
Yeah. Give me that under, baby.
No.
Give me that under, baby. And then the snow. And I'm gonna be real with you. Chris McCaffrey is a good old. They some good old sunny day boys. Give me a dog fight. The Browns finna light work to them boys defensively. Yeah, give me that.
Yeah, defense. I was about to say defense.
And that's all they got. I promise you, that's all they got. You're not finna eat them up with Chris McCaffrey. They might put Denzel Ward on Chris McCaffrey.
I like Devin Neal. I like Devin Neal for the over 43.5. I think Devin Neal hit that today. Devin Neal for sure. Nice.
You think he going more?
Yeah, more than 43.5. He get the start. He get the start this week.
Hold on, Falcons and Jets. Talk to me about Falcons and Jets. What Bijan looking like?
All right, so just for everybody, we got Christian McCaffrey. We got 112.5. We got under versus Cleveland in the Falcons and Jets game. You can get so there's the pass yards available. Do you want to know pass yards available?
Yeah, pass yards available. I know Drake London out.
Kirk Cousins 193.5, and then you got Tyrod Taylor 169.5.
Oh my goodness.
So hey, with that Christian McCaffrey, bro, I would do under on the rushing, but I wouldn't do under on both because how they use Buddy like a slot receiver, bro. He'll get that 112.
So
I don't know. It's for me.
You're taking less. You said you're taking
less on the rushing.
I watched what they did. I watched what they did. I watched they did some good backs. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. They've shut down some good backs, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going in the snow game going less on a lot of things though. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't even touch that game in general. Like I wouldn't even touch that game.
Give me rushing yards, swiper for Falcons. Falcons.
So we got 80.5, Bijan Robinson more or less, and then we got Breece Hall 72.5 more or less, and a sneaky one, Tyler Algier 28.5 more or less.
We talking about just rushing yards, right? Give me a Tyler Algier anytime touchdown.
That's not. It's not an anytime touchdown. But they have rushed.
I can see Tyler Algier getting more. I can see it. Get Tyler Algier getting more.
But hold up real quick. What's for Bijan's receiving and rushing?
Rushing is probably like 100 plus.
We got rushing and reception. Bijan at 115.5.
Ooh, 115.5. Bijan been on a tear though, guys. He been on a tear. I just want to.
Versus the Jets defense. I mean, he could get it.
Yeah, I'll say more. I'll lean more with Bijan. I'll lean more.
All right, more with Bijan. And did you say you? And again, Tyler Algier at 28.5 rushing. You want to do more or less than Tyler Algier?
This is crazy, right? Bijan versus y'all last week. Well, not y'all, but not y'all. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga put up. Yeah. Give me that. I ain't gonna.
What was I about to say? I know they suck, but Swiper, what's like the stuff on Chris Olave?
Yeah, he getting 115
because he get the ball a lot. Like he actually gets the ball.
Miami, so that's Miami.
Frank's trying to get back in. Bama.
Why not?
I got it.
Oh, okay. He coming back, I guess. But go ahead.
Chris Olave for receiving yards. He's questionable right now, but it's at 66.5, more or less.
His receiving yards?
Yeah.
Damn, that's right on the spot to where like he can go over. I mean, go.
Who we talking about?
More or less. Chris Olave.
Chris Olave.
But I ain't touching him.
I fake want to go more though with Olave. Like I said, he's been having like a sneaky good year, like the Saints have, even though like they suck. Like he really gets the ball a lot. He always gets a lot of his receptions, and then
I'm trying to think. They don't have so his receptions 5.5 for receptions.
that can happen. That most that I would fake go more. I'm not gonna lie. I go more. If we did it.
All right, well, we'll revisit this in a little bit because I want to get to some of these games here. But like so far, Devon Achane over 120.5. Christian McCaffrey's dropped to 111.5, y'all. So you're still doing less on rushing and receiving?
You said his what?
Rushing and receiving for CMC dropped to
111.5. Okay. He's gonna get the ball, but it's like he gonna cook in the snow game though. I don't know. Versus this Brown, I don't know. I still go. What's his name? Less. I still go less.
All right. And then we got Bijan Robinson, 116.5 rushing and receiving yard versus the Jets more. And Chris Olave, 5.5 receiving, just receptions versus Miami more so far. So we'll finish that later on today. You're muted, by the way, early.
He'll get more than that. What Waddle looking like?
Waddle.
I say he got the. You can get
Waddle, he's not even on the receptions list right now, but for yards, 71.5 yards for Waddle.
You said what?
71.5 yards for Waddle.
Yeah, I can see
Versus
why.
the Saints? Yeah. I think Waddle go for 100 today.
But I say, Swiper, you want to get your daily
I want to get to the. It ain't no hate. I've just been right, Trent. Have I not just been right about the Chiefs? Who did y'all pick? Because I picked the Cowboys to win that game. Who did y'all pick going into that game? You picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, I picked Chiefs.
Bama, you picked the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Early, you picked the Chiefs, right?
Who picked the Chiefs?
Nah, he picked Cowboys. He picked
Cowboys always. I root for everything.
But then I tell you that game was gonna be a shootout, though. You
were right.
You think defense. Shut
28-31. That's not terrible. I mean, 59 points allowed. I don't know what the going into the game with the lot.
I'll say this right now, Swiper. Look, as of right now, I give you a salute. You can have it right now. But
what right now? About who?
In the KC. I say you can.
What is the but?
But okay, I'm gonna tell you the but because it's looking good for you right now. If they do make the playoffs,
come on, bro, stop it, bro.
Yeah, no, not now. Y'all ain't gonna lie. You can't victory like this and then act like the other side just can't.
They're not making the playoffs this year.
Huh?
Okay, are they gonna beat the Texans when they play the Texans?
Hey, I think they can.
Will they without their tackles?
Yeah, I'll stamp it. Yeah, I'll stamp it.
Early, where you going? This is your celebration tour. Get back on camera.
I'll stamp it. Yeah, they are. I'll stamp it.
Patrick Mahomes, 23 of 34 for 261 and 4 TDs.
Oh, what happened? Would they be who? I'm sorry.
He said he asked if they're gonna beat the Texans. I said yeah.
Who?
Who?
KC. I'm stamping it.
No, they're not. They're not.
I'm literally stamping it.
They're not.
All right.
Ooh, I don't know.
Do you know they haven't beat Trey? Do you know they haven't beat one team this year that scored more than 21 points?
And that's gonna be the one.
You said they haven't beat one team that scored more.
And they're down like 2 or 3 linemen. No, thank you. That pass was going to be on boy. Hey, Patrick Mahomes, all that slipping out the pocket shit you do when you be fake getting first downs. Try it versus Will Anderson. I hope Will Anderson knock your fucking lights out. I don't fuck Patrick Mahomes I don't fuck with him, his kids that don't look black. I don't fuck with none of that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like Patrick Mahomes. I don't like it. I don't like him. I like Mahomes.
You
niggas have made me hate him because y'all put him way too high, way too soon. And
way
now,
too high.
Yeah,
way
we
too
go.
soon.
Niggas say anything challenge.
Niggas had a number one. Swiper, number one. Niggas had a number one.
Hold on, early. Let me be clear for the chat. Mahomes is the best quarterback I've ever seen. So I'm not. This ain't got nothing to do with that. But this year, I said he's been mid. Last year, he was mid. 23.
You said 3 years. You said like 2 or 3 years now.
23 was not mid though.
No,
he's been mid like 2 or 3 seasons.
Trent,
we said
to you. But he's been mid for the greater part of 3 seasons now. So we can just keep doing the content. No. Trent, I'm not gonna lie to you, Trent.
It's 2. It's really 2.
You're too protective of someone that would never show you the same level of effort and love. You're very protective of this man.
All I'm saying is,
This
is why I tell y'all young cats that want to. This is why I want to tell
y'all.
Mahomes
Hang out with black people. Ask Tyreek Hill.
This is what I want to tell y'all young people that be quick to crown people, especially you, Trent. You said he was better than Brady, but in the same breath on the last show, you said, "Oh man, the AFC is more open than what it's ever been." You ain't never said that shit when Brady.
That's not true. It was open with Brady.
You ain't never said
it was open with Brady.
It was open for 9 years straight.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
What do you mean? No, it wasn't.
No,
what do you mean? No, it wasn't.
Brady was in the Super Bowl.
At what point in time was it when Pittsburgh had the best defense in the nation?
What point in time?
When Peyton Manning played?
You over there chatting. When
was it open?
What are you saying?
What years was it open?
I want y'all to realize Brady went 9
years without winning a Super Bowl.
9. Peyton Manning went over that stretch. Bro, you had multiple runs by multiple AFC teams in Brady's prime. And as a matter of fact, Brady came to Denver and lost every AFC championship game he was in his prime.
Please explain to me for the 9 years how one open. Because it was.
Because Brady was in the center.
What do y'all think open means? What do y'all think open means? For me, when I say open, I'm talking about open means anybody can win it. Nigga, if Tom Brady's winning it, or not Tom Brady, but if Peyton Manning's winning it, it's the usual suspects though.
If you had,
and who do they have to beat in the AFC Championship to get to it?
What do you mean? That's you talking about the same news that Brady was losing to Mark Sanchez, Joe Flacco and shit? Because that shit.
Right. What are you talking about?
Well, what are you talking about? Because I won the AFC
Pittsburgh Steelers. They weren't there in the middle of the.
Joe Flacco.
Now let me ask you something. You said. Y'all said.
Did they not have to beat the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl?
I'm about to say. Did they?
No, y'all moving.
Wait.
That's not.
Hold on. No, they talk about the same thing, bro.
Wait, swiper. You know what? This don't make any sense to? Because how does this allow Patrick Mahomes? And ever since Patrick Mahomes has been the starting quarterback since 2018 and now, he's been the AFC Championship or Super Bowl. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Brady didn't even do that, mind you. So
what the fuck are you talking about, Bama? Please enlighten me. You talking about crowning niggas? You trying to give niggas history lessons and you don't even know your history.
By the way, 2005. Let me give you a history lesson. Chat. 2005. Where did Brady, in his prime, mind you, right after that he won 3 Super Bowls, he came to Denver, played in a playoff game, got dog walked, and then Pittsburgh beat Denver in the AFC Championship that year. So it wasn't open that year. And then, man, I seem to forget. What did Peyton Manning? Didn't he go to a couple Super Bowls in the middle of 2000? He sure did. Yeah. I sure remember that.
Who did he have to beat? Why did he celebrate? Why did he celebrate like a little kid?
Wait, hold on.
Because he had to beat Peyton. Because he had to beat Tom Brady.
To answer this bot-ass nigga's question, you know why that shit sounds dumb? There's no everybody right now has to beat Mahomes. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Not this season. Not this season. He's not even going to make the playoffs.
That's one season.
He's not even going to make the playoffs.
I thought we was having an argument about competition because again, I was in my mind by open. Hold up, by open. When I think about open is like anybody can win it. I knew from 2000 to like 2016, it was literally either Pittsburgh, the Colts, or whoever that Peyton Manning played for. Or it was Tom Brady. That's what I was talking about. Because I'm talking like competition-wise.
Yeah, I agree.
But as of right now, in the current day we live in, it's been the Chiefs. Period. It's been the Chiefs.
I get that.
It's been the Chiefs or a team that beat the Chiefs.
But can't we say this though? And this is what me and Bama. This is what me.
This not early, but because you on like you with Bama, but you ain't hear the shit that Bama was saying. Nigga was saying dumb shit that literally aligns with Patrick Mahomes. So it doesn't make any sense.
No, it don't. Y'all don't make no sense.
But here's my problem, though. Here's my problem with that, though. I gotta be honest with you, like I look at Patrick Mahomes. I go like for me, I look at Patrick Mahomes the same way I look at Floyd Mayweather. The nigga ain't playing nobody. Like I don't respect Floyd Mayweather's 50-0 because nigga, who did you fight for real?
Oh no! Just stop.
Who did he beat? Who did he beat?
Switch the sport.
But who did he beat?
Switch the sport early. Do not.
I'm saying who did Patrick Mahomes beat?
No.
Who did he beat?
Patrick Mahomes.
Who did he beat?
He's beating Josh Allen. He's beating
Josh Allen.
He's beating Joe Burrow. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna be real with you. Joe Burrow actually beat him. Joe Burrow actually beat him. But hold up. Other than Josh Allen, because Joe Burrow beat him. Other than Josh Allen, let's be for real. We don't believe in Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. So let's not act like now we change the subject now. We don't even fuck with Lamar in the playoffs. We don't believe in Lamar in the playoffs.
Early. Early. I want you to realize.
I don't care about good regular season quarterback.
Early. Bring it back. The only reason that he didn't beat Tom Brady head to head is because of a dumb rule that when you win one of these, you can't get back on the field. And Tom Brady and Trent, tell me if I'm lying, got a ghost penalty on that drive on third down that saved the season for them. Mahomes, if he would have touched the football versus the Patriots that day, would have won that game and would have gone to the Super Bowl and wouldn't have to hear about this nonsense head-to-head with Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes.
Can we have let's have a conversation there. Let's have a conversation. Y'all being weird. Let's have a conversation, Bama. Who put more fear in people's hearts? Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes? Who put more fear in people's hearts?
You talking about the same coin toss that Joe Burrow lost, right, and still beat Patrick Mahomes?
I'm not talking about that year. Did I talk about that year?
No, you can't sit there and bitch about a coin toss when they lose, you bitch about the coin toss, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. But Joe Burrow lose the same coin toss and still end up winning the game. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You still got to go out there and play. Don't sit up there and bitch about a coin toss. You got to go out there and play. What are you talking about?
Why are we playing with Tom Brady right now? Why are we playing with Tom Brady right now?
I need you to stop.
Why are we playing with Tom Brady right now? That nigga wasn't feared. He was feared.
Hold on, time out.
It's a coin toss. That shit has been in the game since we
were
born. What are you talking about?
Let me say my piece, Mama. Because what you just said was, remember that meme from the movie everybody brings up? We are now dumber for having listened to the last 20 seconds of what you just said. Tom Brady lost to Jake Plummer.
Oh, fucking well, bro.
What do you mean, oh, well? You just brought up Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was the top quarterback in the league.
I came from an era, Swiper did too, where if you kick a field goal, it was sudden death. Everything was sudden death. Tell your defense to get a stop. Whatever you had to do. It's three facets to football, bro. But don't sit here and bitch, bro.
I'm with you, but ain't too many times when Tom Brady got the ball last and he didn't win.
We saw
he didn't win. He did it in Denver. In Denver, he lost with the game on the line. He lost. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop making a dumb face.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You and this Jake Plummer, and that's your. But hold up. And this is why it be hard to have conversations because, nigga, I'm a fan of the Carolina Panthers. Been a fan of the Carolina Panthers my whole life. Hey, bro, what you do, Swiper? I ain't gonna lie, Swiper. What you do, Swiper? You gotta get your fucking Denver. Like, it's hard to have a conversation with a nigga who really. That's why you don't fuck with Tom Brady. That Denver bias you got, my nigga. Like, you got a weird Denver bias.
Hold on. I want to.
He just said, when did Tom Brady have the ball in his hand with the game on the line and didn't win the game?
I said, how many times did he have the ball with last and didn't win the game?
It's not even.
He lost to Jay Plummer. Okay.
This is the main issue. This is the problem that I have. Nigga, now Mahomes is starting to go through his little downsies, whatever. And
he's supposed to, though.
Okay, which is fine. But then niggas talking about, we crowned him too early. Like, this nigga ain't had the greatest start for an NFL quarterback we've ever seen.
And after that great start, hold on. And this would be a bad
Whoa. All I'm saying is, again, the nigga's still top 2 to ever play the game. And a quarterback.
This would be a bad. This would be. If he's not better than Montana, this would be a bad saying.
Because look,
this what me and Bama was saying though. Me and Bama was saying we watched the nigga have a 20-year career, and you niggas after like 6 seasons was saying that he's better than this nigga. He has to sustain this. Patrick Mahomes go 7 years without touching the playoffs.
That's like saying Sterling Sharp better than Jerry Rice, bro. Sterling Sharp had the greatest. Sterling Sharp had one of the best 6-year starts to any receiver in the history of the NFL, bro. What happened? He got hurt.
But here's the problem. No.
But that's basically like what y'all saying is with Mahomes. What y'all doing with Mahomes, bro? For 6 years, bro, you're comparing him to the person that's had 22 seasons, bro.
Stop. Hold on.
Every seasons, bro. He's better.
Why would I be clapping for Mahomes?
He
plays for the Chiefs.
Time out. For an all-time case. Is Brady still over him? Yes, bro. Nobody. When niggas say Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback than Tom Brady, niggas is talking about peak for peak. Niggas is talking about if I just had to pick my quarterback, I'd rather have Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady. That's what niggas say because niggas said it with Peyton Manning. But niggas know from an all-time standpoint that Tom Brady is over Peyton Manning. I don't know why you don't understand that. You act like niggas is saying, oh yeah, right now Patrick Mahomes to go. No, we're not saying that.
2007 Tom Brady. I'm taking him over any quarterback.
Yeah, I'm not. And
2013 Peyton Peyton Manning.
I'm saying 04 Peyton, 13.
God damn, you in this different shit. But yeah,
it's not.
You talking about the same 2013 Peyton Manning got smacked the Super Bowl swiper?
What did they do? Did they win in 07? Am I tripping?
Smacked in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, 07.
They didn't get smacked though. They did lose to the Giants, but they didn't get smacked.
Yeah,
they got smacked. Niggas turned that game off after halftime.
I mean, you say that, but also too 07 Patriots in that year, they had one of the biggest choke jobs in sports history
ever. 21-0.
They just lost.
That's a choke. No.
Y'all got bullied by the fucking by the Seahawks.
You can't move it. You can't move it.
Crazy.
The conversation was about peak for peak. I would say the three best individual quarterback seasons we've ever seen: 07 Peyton, 2013 Peyton Manning, 2018 Mahomes.
Hey, Bama, watch me be nasty. Since you niggas love Patrick Mahomes so much. Hey, Bama, who be whooping on Patrick Mahomes' ass? Who whoops on Patrick Mahomes' ass?
Joe Burrow.
No. Another quarterback they compared to Joe Burrow.
What was that?
What we were just talking about?
Talking about Jalen Hurts, bro.
No, we talking about Tom fucking Brady.
He doesn't whoop on him. So what are you saying? You niggas,
he don't whoop on him. He don't whoop on him. He beat the shit out of him in the Super Bowl. He beat the shit out of him in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you know why early?
I don't want to hear none of that. No. He beat the shit.
Wait. Whoa.
Smacked him on his ass and said, "Hey, not yet, brother. Not yet."
So you don't
not yet.
So you don't care that Patrick Mahomes' online was you?
Hey, Bama, when Tom Brady went to the first Super Bowl, did he win or lose?
Bro, can you answer a question?
Won that bitch, didn't he?
Wait, time out. Can you answer the question? You don't care that Patrick Mahomes in the 2020 Super Bowl had you and Bama blocking for him?
The worst.
You don't care about that?
I don't want to hear that.
I would have put my motherfucking life on the line, nigga. I would
have hear that.
Why?
That block.
That does not matter.
That's your ass whip
all day.
How does that not matter?
You have your ass whip.
Wait, that doesn't matter.
By the way, just for context, he had like 10 drops in one game.
Hey, it's cool.
Hey, Bama, name me a Super Bowl that Tom Brady played when he got blown out. Patrick Mahomes got blown out in 2 Super Bowls, y'all. It's 2 Super Bowls. This y'all go though.
Look.
This y'all go. 2 Super Bowls, he got his ass whipped. Tom Brady ain't never lost by more than 10 in the Super Bowl.
The next quarterback that plays in a game that has mad injuries, mad hella drops. All right, cool. No excuses. Just keep because y'all only do that for Tom Brady. Y'all only shucking job for that shit for Tom Brady. So cool. You argue about niggas having this and that. You saying that's excuses is crazy. You saying that's excuses is OD. So it's cool. So the next quarterback who got their whole offensive line out, all they best players dropping the passes. Okay, cool. No excuses. I'm a dog walk their ass. That's cool. Just dog walk. Because niggas make no sense, bro. Because niggas only do this shit with Tom Brady. And that shit weird. Like it's literally niggas only do this shit when Tom Brady beat the dog shit at Patrick Mahomes. You sound fucking dumb, nigga.
No, I don't sound dumb. I think you move the goalpost. You move the goalpost. You want niggas to prep up for Patrick Mahomes. I'm not doing it.
What do you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? You want niggas. If you're gonna have an honest conversation with Patrick Mahomes, to have an honest conversation. Stop giving him so much fucking leeway. Let's talk about the fact that he came to a team that was already winning. That was already a winning team.
No, stop. Whoa. Wait,
but this is the same nigga. Hold on. I want to say this though.
Hold on. No. That first year, the Chiefs weren't winning a fuck thing before Patrick Mahomes stepped on a fucking team. Just because
you won the playoff team. They won the playoff team, Bama.
Just because you
won the playoff team.
No.
They won the playoff team. They won the playoff team. They won the playoff team. I literally watched a Tampa Bay team get Tom Brady win the Super Bowl. I watched a Rams team get Matthew Stafford win the Super Bowl.
Brother. From the 2000s till right before Patrick Mahomes got there, they didn't win a fuck thing. So you talking about this winning shit? They didn't win nothing at all.
Again, young whippersnapper. Since Andy Reid touched that team, they were damn near 11-5, 12-4. Them niggas were literally having 10+ win seasons, making the playoffs with Matt Castle, with what's your man name?
They made the playoffs.
Alex Smith. What are we talking about?
They made the playoffs twice in the 2010s before Patrick Mahomes got there.
I said since Andy Reid got there, they were damn near going to playoffs every year when Andy Reid got there. It was
like 3, 4. How many? They didn't.
When Andy Reid got there, they were going to playoffs almost every year.
Early. Did they get Super Bowl?
Listen. Hear what I just said. You a quarterback away, cool.
Bro,
but again,
no,
you act like the nigga came somewhere and just dominated and didn't have he had a good team.
They got the little
He had a good team.
Hey, what was wait,
and this is what they did though, Bama. Remember Trent did this. You shit on Josh McDaniels. Didn't you? Did he say he wasn't shit? Say he was mid-ass. Same Josh McDaniels who helped lead that Patriots team in the Super Bowls over and over and over again.
That's Tom Brady to me. It's not Josh
So him having chat. This is what Trent do though, chat. When you have a bad offensive head coach, right? He talks about Jalen Hurts, but then when you have a good one, it's the quarterback. So Trent, why if the offensive coordinator don't matter, then what we doing?
So early, what was Josh McDaniels doing?
Apparently, early he's not going to let anybody else talk in this.
What was Josh McDaniels going so good that you saying?
Y'all niggas just want to have y'all niggas want to erase Tom Brady. I won't let it happen.
Trent, just move because early is being mad disingenuous on purpose because the Patriots, Tom Brady was a game manager for the first 3 Super Bowls he played in.
We know that.
And then when he came to Patrick Mahomes never been a game manager. And then when he came to Tampa was a very good team. When was Mahomes a game manager? When was Mahomes a game manager? Let me hear. When is Patrick Mahomes a game manager? Early.
In the 2024 Super Bowl, the nigga wasn't game winning drive. But I can argue Tom Brady had game winning drives to get him to the field goal range. We're going to say that entire game he didn't game manage in 2024 when he played against the 49ers.
No. You
against Brock Purdy.
No. You seem to not hear what I said.
The Chiefs were a good team. They were never a Super Bowl.
3 full seasons. Brady was a game manager in those 3 Super Bowl runs.
Sure. I could argue last year. Patrick Mahomes had the most game managers season I've seen in my motherfucker. One of the biggest game managers I've seen in my life, man.
It's just
barely beating teams.
It's just
15-1.
Yeah, the Chiefs were winning.
Barely beating teams. But then when you finally go against a good team, you get dominated. Like he was barely winning. Patrick, just do it now. Just do it now, Pat.
Like it's just saying when niggas just saying.
Hey, chat, clown mask in the chat. Clown mask in the chat.
We now all of a sudden we crown.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not going. Listen. The truth is, y'all can call me disingenuous. I don't give a fuck. I openly say, if Patrick Mahomes retired there tomorrow, I would not lose no sleep. I don't fuck with him, so I don't care.
I mean, that doesn't matter.
It's about the fact that I don't root for nothing Patrick Mahomes except for his father. I don't root for nothing Patrick Mahomes. You don't have to.
Mask in the chat. Hey,
I don't root for nothing Patrick Mahomes. I don't root for nothing Patrick Mahomes.
You don't have to root.
I don't care. And just because I don't prop him the way I prop him. Don't mean nothing.
You don't have to root, bro. Niggas trying to have an objective conversation.
No, you're not. Because Trent, what you have done on numerous, but this is how you want to shit on Trent. Because what you have done on numerous occasions, Trent, is shit on people who are. What you have done is everybody who plays in your era or what you've been able to see since you was 15, 16, 12, whatever like that, you shit on people. We just had a conversation last part about how you shit on you shit on John Elway, you shit on Joe Montana. So don't act like we're having a fair conversation because you have openly shit on greats. Because they didn't play in this era. You just got a big ass head.
I'm not talking to you, but here's the problem.
I'm talking about Trent. I can't have a fair conversation with you.
The reason I swear.
Okay, you guys. We got Trey back, man. Hey Trey. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Trey, bro?
Yeah, but you don't get to end this. You did this.
No, bro.
We have a whole hour.
I want to get into some games though.
We have a whole hour left.
But look, I miss J-Rob. It's perfect timing day again, bro. Can he go 2 for 2? That's really what I want to know, bro. Can my boy Shedeur go 2 for 2? I want to start with Trey. He playing the Niners. One thing about the Niners, I don't know what it is about them. No matter how much they get hurt, they still end up to have a solid.
He doesn't want to bring up Arch Manning anymore, by the way. He doesn't want to talk about him anymore. All of a sudden,
niggas bring up the
John. Arch Manning. I never was hating on Arch Manning. When I hated on Arch Manning,
here we go.
You told me
when I hated Arch Manning.
You told me when we debated that Shedeur was going to be better than Arch. And I told you why Arch was going to be better. And you ain't said a word to me. You ain't said a word.
You're disgusting.
You ain't said a word.
I'm not gonna lie. Swipe a year being so disingenuous. But
I know we had to pick one player, so I wanted to put that out there. Arch's been picking it up, but
He been picking it up, but come on.
He would be the number one overall if he came out this year. By the way, he would be. He would be the number one overall.
Shedeur was on Texas,
it's real political. I don't know that it's a political
No,
draft.
it is political. It is political, but he would be.
Archwood though, he would.
He should not.
But look. Early said this a couple years back. If Shedeur was on Alabama or Texas, niggas would have won a natty. What are you talking about? He was in Colorado putting up numbers. Like, what are you saying?
You give Shedeur one of them O lines. Man, stop it, bro.
Wait, what year are we talking about?
How about this? Last year, Jalen Milroe. You replaced Jalen Milroe for Shedeur. They win the Super Bowl, bro. We won a natty, bro. They won a natty.
Wait, hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who won? Ohio State won a natty last year.
And why are they losing that? Why did Alabama lose?
Why did they?
You remember how Alabama lost?
Couldn't throw the ball.
Come on,
I'm not gonna lie.
Literally, bro.
I'll probably say Shedeur. Maybe Shedeur this year on Texas won a natty for sure because Arch ain't it.
I mean, even on last year, Texas.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say win a natty.
What they went around before the natty?
I think they will bring him. He probably could bring him to a natty. Like the year they lost to Michigan, in 2023 when they was just running when Jalen Hurts was really looking like Adrian Peterson. Yeah, like maybe then, but it's like I don't know about natty.
Who y'all lose to that year with Jalen Milroe? Y'all last year, Jalen Milroe. Who y'all lose to, man?
They lost to Oklahoma.
We lost to Tennessee. We lost to Vanderbilt.
No, I'm talking about in the playoff. Okay, I got the playoff. Who y'all lose?
You talking about 2023 Michigan?
They lost to Michigan.
Yeah. Lost to Michigan. The same team that won the Super Bowl, and Michigan barely beat them with a bad Jalen Milroe.
Yeah,
with Shedeur on that team, they beat Michigan and they dog walk Washington. I
don't know that
with Shedeur on that team.
That Michigan defense might have them niggas in hell. I don't know.
They barely beat Alabama, and they had Jalen Milroe.
And y'all saying they dog walk Washington like Washington literally had like one of the most potent passing offenses in the country. So I don't know about that. I don't know what y'all. I don't know why we're like we're saying that. Though. I don't know why we're saying that because they shut down Michael Penix, Rome Odunze, Jalen McMillan, and Jalen Polk. So I don't know what defense we think what Michigan was. I don't think they don't dog walk Washington with Shedeur Sanders. I think that's just glazed. Like we have to be objective.
But Alabama, with that whole team,
Alabama, I think it's bullshit because even the receiving core wasn't that good at Alabama.
Isaiah Bond, we had Isaiah Bond.
You had Isaiah Bond, and I'm gonna say it again. Washington had Michael Penix, Rome Odunze, Jalen Polk, and Jalen McMillan. And they got shut down by them.
We had Isaiah Bond, and who else? We had what was my boy that came from Georgia, light skinned crazy cat boy, Tremaine Burton. Tremaine Burton was nice.
You can say Penix is trash now, but 2023, that brother was not trash.
No. He was cooking at Washington.
He was frying shit. So, yeah, I don't, like I said, I know we love Shedeur, but let's not glaze it. Like, I ain't going to say he's going to win in that.
Swiper, a question for you, Bucky or Judkins today? I'll probably go
Bama. They beat y'all real quick. They beat y'all 27-20 in overtime in the Rose Bowl, bro. Yeah. You're telling me with Shedeur on that team, they don't beat Michigan? Jalen Milroe went 16 for 28, 116 yards, no touchdowns. Bro, stop having this conversation.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you. I'm not gonna lie. Early, I don't think you remember the defense that Michigan was doing in 2023. I think you don't remember.
But they was doing good, but
they weren't doing good. They're one of the best defenses of this decade.
I mean, it's easy to box a nigga like Jalen Milroe, though.
That's what I'm saying, though.
It's not easy to box Michael Penix and what he had in Washington, though. So you can't say that, though. You can't say that. You can't.
I'm gonna be real with you though. If we're having a real conversation though, we're having a real conversation. I don't think that like defensively in the trenches too. When you watch that game, especially in the natty, I think offensively, Washington had a good line, but defensively, bro, they look too small out there. Like defensively, they look too small.
Who?
The Washington defense, and when they played against Michigan, that old line they dominated them, bro.
Because Michigan was the Monstars. Like the defense was Mason Gray.
It was cheat stars. I ain't gonna say monsters.
Their defense was insane.
They was cheating though. They cheated though. They cheated.
Like their Michigan play was insane.
They cheated though.
And Young just said a great point. If Michigan boxed Washington and they offense was way better than Alabama, Shedeur's not gonna change anything.
It does though, because you got a bunch of fast niggas at Alabama.
Shedeur's not that in college. Shedeur not that far from Michael Penix. They in the same tier quarterback in college.
But Alabama would have beat Washington. You think Alabama would have beat Washington, especially with Shedeur?
You got to think having Shedeur and Jalen Milroe is a totally different ball game. That's a totally different offense. So all that ground and pound that Alabama was doing that was keeping them in the game. You don't have that shit with Shedeur Sanders. So Shedeur Sanders got to pass that.
You do because the box gonna be open now.
No. You know damn well. You can say all you want to say about Jalen Milroe.
You can literally force Jalen Milroe to pass, bro. You force him to pass.
Jalen Milroe opens up that run game so much for Alabama.
No, he don't. If anything, he closes it though. Because I had this argument a lot of times. This is what I tell.
They were putting 8-9 in the box. You were not fair for him throwing the ball, Trent.
And he was still holding the rock. They went.
But Trent, the reason why
you're talking about he's Lamar Jackson. Yeah. He has to be able to pass too for it to open up.
Yeah.
You are. Shedeur Sanders ain't running a fuck thing.
I'm not saying he's running, but his ability to spread the field passing the ball makes it easier for Roydell Williams, makes it easier for my boy that transferred up there, makes it easier for Jam Millett and all of these boys. Like it makes it a lot easier because
you fill the box against Alabama the way they did with Jalen Milroe. Shedeur tell you a lie. He tell you up.
Niggas had Isaiah Bond and Jermaine Burton.
But look, Trent, the same situation happened similar. When Jalen Hurts was there, we didn't even have a 1,000-yard rusher. Once Tua became quarterback, 1,000-yard rusher started coming back in. Why is that? Because you cannot stack the box with Tua, bro, especially with the same people. Smitty, Jared Jeudy, Waddle, Ruggs. It was the same dudes.
Look at the receivers that you're saying, though.
But that was the same receivers Jalen Hurts had in the box.
Look at the talent that you're saying.
Okay, but we got to move on. But Jalen Hurts wasn't a better passer in college than Tua. We know that. We can all agree with that. So
that's what we allude to. So now, if you put Shedeur in instead of Jalen Milroe, the running lanes open for the running backs to be able to
fill the box.
Yes, I agree. Shedeur is not going to be able to run like Milroe. I agree with that wholehearedly. But
they can open the playbook up more. But Bama said they open the playbook up more.
Yeah,
we gotta.
They remember like Tim Tebow.
All right. We got to finish the slate on Thursday. By the way, so Green Bay beat Detroit 31-24. Y'all, Detroit is currently not in the playoffs. Are they going to miss the playoffs this year?
Hey, listen. I am up a crazy amount of money because I took everything underdog this weekend. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like this was an easy weekend. If you niggas speak about Detroit, and I've seen people speak about Detroit, like have y'all watched Detroit play? Drake Open, like he been mid as fuck for like 4 weeks, bro. Not only that, I don't trust Detroit's secondary. Not only that, I don't trust their pass rush no more. Detroit has not been a good team, bro. They barely beat that Bucs team that was beat the hell down. Becker had a bad game. Y'all really like Detroit. And they got whooped by the same Eagle team who just lost to the Cowboys. And that Eagle team played terrible against them, bro. I don't trust it. Oh, my niggas. I know it was last year and the year before. I don't trust Detroit. Like, niggas trust Detroit? Stop it. No. That was an easy money line for the Packers, man.
Yeah, but I don't know about trust. I think we all saw they were making the playoff this year, but right now, the NFC they're currently 8th. That's 7-5. Now, the 49ers play today. Obviously, and then the Seattle Seahawks and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but that's a division lead at that point. But Dallas Cowboys, they're 6-5-1, right behind Detroit. I mean, are they actually going to miss the playoff this year, bro? Because that still would seem like a very disappointing year.
I'm not going to hold you. Dallas can run the table.
I think it's gonna come down because the Lions and the Cowboys play on Thursday, don't they? Yeah, I think they play on this next Thursday, so I feel like that's
Cowboys beat the Lions.
You think Cowboys beat? I think the Lions got some.
Why do we think the Lions are good? Like they're not that good.
Okay, but Dak Prescott. That's all I have to say, man. We don't know what we're gonna see out of Dak. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, I don't know what Dak Prescott did to you, but he is better than what he used to be, bro. Some niggas go over the hump when they get in their 30s. He's 30, 31.
He went over the hump. No, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't think Dak has elevated his game that much from last year to this year. I think he's got George Pickens now, and I think that's what's elevated his pass game.
Did you watch Thursday night game?
Their coach has been their head coach. Can't think of his name right now, but he's been calling the plays or not calling the plays. He's been working on the offense. They offense.
Marty Schottenheimer.
Did you watch the Packers and Lions game?
Yes, I watched the Packers and Lions game.
Did you see what Jordan Love did to them?
Yes. Now
with that receiver core.
Okay. I understand that, but that's a divisional game. Packers and the Lions, they look at each other every week. That's circled on the calendar. They know what time it is when they play, so it's real different when it comes to that. But I think
there's not a corner on the Lions can do anything with George Pickens in the line. Not anything.
No, that is true. But like at the end of the day, let's not act like the Cowboys' passing defense is really good either. Let's not act like they're good in coverage. I mean, their run defense has stepped it up. They've gotten a amazing pass rush. Or a better pass rush compared to what they had, but let's not act like their pass defense.
Okay, Trey, how we feel if St. Brown don't play?
Yeah, well, he's out. He is out.
Oh, he's out.
I
Say
mean,
why not play? How we feel now?
And Laporta is out too. Laporta
Yeah.
he's done too, right?
My dog J-Mo finna eat again, but I don't know. That's gonna be a tough game though. I said J-Mo had $150. What's in Thanksgiving? So
Honestly, if I'm them, make somebody else beat me. I'm gonna make sure we shut down J-Mo and make somebody else beat me. Because that run game, that run defense been damn solid. Overshawn's a short tackler. The way Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark been stopping stuff in the run, but they got him. They've been like, and then the passing game. If Dallas get up quick on them, it's cooked. They cook, bro. Jared Goff been bad, bro. He been bad.
He has been bad. I think teams starting to understand they put pressure on Jared Goff.
No, but I don't want to. Jared Goff was good versus the Packers. Like that wasn't why they lost. Jared Goff was 20 and 26 for 256, 2 tubs, and an 86 QBR. Like
hold on,
he was good.
His stats were good. His stats were good. But if you watch that game, Jared Goff he was not good.
But you know why they weren't good? It's because Jahmyr Gibbs, who always struggled versus the Packers, had 68 yards and 3 yards to carry. And David Montgomery had 32 yards. They couldn't run the ball. So they lost by a tub. Now, there's not much you can do if your quarterback is trying to, as a timing quarterback, timing offense, you can't run the football. Now, Josh Jacobs, 4.9 yards to carry, 83 yards. Jordan Love was 18 of 30 with 4 TDs. And then they couldn't.
So basically, what I heard from that, Saquon is to blame for Jalen Hurts' struggles this year.
No,
right.
The whole offense is bad.
Nigga, what?
We want to get. Go ahead.
What?
That's basically what I heard, because if he can't pull the game out, getting, I guess, average production from your run game with Gibbs,
less than average. 3.4 with Jahmyr Gibbs is not average.
But 68 yard swiper, that's still good though.
Hey, you run the ball 3 times. You run the ball 4 times for 3 yards. You get the first.
Because that's still 1,000-yard rusher right there. 68 yards a game is still 1,000-yard rusher. So, the
Eagles' main issue is Kevin Pasula. It's not Jalen Hurts. It's not Saquon Barkley.
I just think with Jared Goff, he's a mid-tier quarterback, nothing more, nothing less. He don't elevate. He's not the quarterback that's going to elevate them to a Super Bowl. He'll keep them in contention, but they will have some seasons like what they have right now, where when you got those type of quarterbacks like Caleb.
Jordan Love's a Super Bowl quarterback?
I think he could be. It's a few things he got to fix though. I think Jordan Love is one of the on the more side of the talented quarterbacks in the NFL.
Really,
I just think he goes rogue a lot. If he could fix his in-structure plays a lot more than anything, I think Jordan Love would be all right, bro. Jordan Love, I don't think he's on the level of Jared Goff. I think he's way better than that. His skill set. Just listen to what I'm saying now. His skill set. If he figured out a way to fix a lot of his flaws, which is, just like I said, going 0 dark 30 in the most inept times, he could easily be a top 5 quarterback just based off skill set alone.
Well, that's not easy though. That's what a lot of quarterbacks struggle with, is in those clutch moments and those big moments when you have to lean on your quarterback to make a play. You make a play.
Film will help. If I think he got to just get his ears wet a little bit more in the playoffs, study a little bit more film, learn a few more coverages, and I think he'll be all right. Maybe they got to get him a receiver over there, because myself personally, I think every quarterback needs weapons, regardless of how good or bad you are. Every quarterback needs weapons.
But we were looking at this Packers receiving core heading into the season. Nobody was sitting here saying, "Oh, the Packers need to get some better receivers."
They don't have a number 1, Trey. Thank you, man, but they don't have a number 1. One week might be tough, but then some weeks he can't catch the ball, and then some weeks he can catch the ball. Golden Tate, Matthew Golden ain't on shit. You took his number 1 fucking receiver and took a trade. He hurt for the season. But we all agree. When that nigga Josh Allen got Stephon Diggs and did something for him. We all agree on that. We give Lamar Jackson that same type of gripe. Give my nigga number 1.
Did people watch that Packers versus Browns game a couple weeks ago where Jordan?
But the thing is though, like the Browns
number
defense, 1. It's if you don't have a run game, like when they can make you one-dimensional, the Browns is out of the whole NFL, the Browns is the last team you want to go against.
Okay, so what about the Panthers? What about when the Packers put up 13 points against
I don't know about that. I can't defend them on that one.
Jordan Love.
What about Jason Horn?
Okay, I'm not saying
We have
the
a
Panthers
hold up.
defense
We have a
trash.
top
They're not
5
as
corner
good
and a
as the
top 5
Browns.
D tackle. Tell me I'm lying.
Okay, I know I respect the Panthers
What's that
defense.
got
I
to
know
do
what
with
they had.
the Packers not showing up that game?
Well, you got two
I
top 5 players
think
at different
I think
positions.
they took them. I think they took them too lightly, though, Trey. Really, with the Panthers, I think they was just really sleepwalking. Like, oh, we finna whoop these niggas, bro. Whatever, bro. Like they already thinking about partying and shit. And like the Panthers kind of showed them, like, hey, bro, we still an NFL team, bro. Like, if you don't come in here ready to play, bro, you go get your ass whooped. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the Panthers is like one of them poverty teams of the NFL, like the Jets and shit, that you could just kick their face in whenever you. They're not a doormat. You know what I mean? They a bad team, but they're not a doormat. If that makes sense.
Damn, let me give you one more example, man. Let me give you one more example. When the Packers want to play the Eagles, and you going into that game, knowing it's going to be a game, knowing it's going to be a big game, knowing that Jordan Love has to perform to go and win this game, and what does he go out there and do? That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between a quarterback that can perform in clutch moments, like Caleb Williams, because Caleb Williams has been performing in the clutch throughout the whole year. They're closing out their end games. They're closing out those close games.
You just said like Caleb Williams.
Yes, I did, and I did say that.
Hey, me and J-Rod predicted this before the season.
Jordan Love got a playoff window.
So before we start, I'm just saying, before we start comparing Jared Goff and Jordan Love as to Jordan Love is way better than Jared Goff, let's not forget. Let's not just watch last Thursday game against the Lions and start getting high on Jordan Love. No, Jordan Love has his inconsistencies too.
But when is Jordan? My thing is that, again, but context of Trey. We talking about teams. Like for instance, not saying you Trey, but a lot of niggas give Jalen Hurts all the like love. Oh, Jalen Hurts a winner. But bro, you like if you give most quarterbacks in the top 7 to 8. Fucking AJ Brown and Devontae Adams, and then Dallas Cowboys who probably top 10 tight end too, and then number 2 or 3 top 3 running back. Like, bro, like some niggas win without that. Now Jordan Love, he's been very inconsistent, but again, guys like Jalen Hurts, guys like Jared Goff, they gotta have everything around them to win. Like the only reason Jared Goff even works over there is because, and again, even when you watch him play, if that running game ain't working, if you can take that running game away from them, they lose every time, bro. They lose every time, bro. When you have to depend on Jared Goff throwing the ball down the field, they lose every time. Shout out to J-Mo because he was cooking last game. But most of the time, when they start that run game and Jared Goff can't front run, when they beating you up, that old line that would used to, them niggas had to sign Frank off the couch and he didn't pass a physical. That's how bad it was. We need to get Jared Goff so comfortable, we had to sign Frank off the couch.
But this is what I want to know.
What does the offensive line being bad got to do with it? Well, hold on, we got to move on because we only have.
Offensive line being bad has to do with.
I just got one question on Swiper. I got one
question all the time,
and I want all of y'all to weigh in on it. And you can go first, meathead. Why is it that some quarterbacks got to figure out how to get it done without weapons, but quarterbacks with weapons when they come up?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We find other ways to move the goalpost again. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to rip on Jalen Hurts, but it's just like, I want to see a lot of quarterbacks with those type, and maybe not to that extent, but I want to see a lot of quarterbacks with weapons just to see what they do, bro. I feel like the slate would be more even. Okay, we take whatever defense y'all have. Okay, cool. If you got a top defense, cool. But I just at least want to see some quarterbacks with weapons just to see what it would look like if they had somebody legit to throw the ball to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
We had this conversation about Joe Montana. I mean, just Joe Montana, but John Elway, Swiper. Like sometimes when you give the person who's good a good team, he walks through. He walks in the Super Bowl. Like a lot of time we do that. Like again, I'm with Bam on this. We shit on Lamar, who's never had a true number one, but then we'll praise Jalen Hurts. Like Swiper just said, when Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl, he went better than Matthew Stafford. No, he was never better than Matthew Stafford. He's never been better than Matthew Stafford. Never. It's not been a year on earth that Jalen Hurts has been a better quarterback than Matthew Stafford. Never.
2022, he was not better. Okay,
You better go, Nico. You keep Xing Lad or Nico. You better go with Nico.
All right, y'all. So then we have the Baltimore Cincinnati game.
No, Lad versus the what's the name? Lad.
All right, y'all. We're moving on. We got Cincinnati versus Baltimore, 32-14. Do y'all feel comfortable that the Bengals might be able to run the table to get to 9-8?
No. Move on. No. Stop it. It's just a bad Lamar game.
All right, and then we had Chicago versus Philadelphia. I was surprised by this one.
I'm with
24-15. Chicago wins this game. And y'all, the Bears are 9-3.
Damn, 9-3.
When are we gonna wake up to Caleb? When we gonna wake up?
Well, I don't know about Caleb.
You watch him play.
Ben Johnson play. Ben Johnson.
He inconsistent though. He inconsistent.
No, Caleb had 154 pass yards this game and a 49 QBR. He wasn't why they won. They won because they ran the ball. Kyle Mullen ran for 130 yards in a tub. DeAndre Swift ran for 125 yards in a tub. They had 255 rushing yards, and they were averaging 6.3 yards per carry between two players.
What? That shit that look like the Lions from like last year, or like one of them Miami U teams in the early 2000s, bro. It's whoever they gave the ball to, bro. DeAndre Swift said, "Y'all didn't even need Saquon. Y'all could have kept me, but way cheaper." Swift looked like I ain't never seen Swift look that good ever. Probably since the O-line with the Eagles. Swift looked like a star top 5 back.
They really bullied the Eagles. I didn't expect that. I thought that was like a scatterboo type thing. You know what I mean? Because that's why I was like, I called it versus when they played the Giants. I thought that was a one-off. Scatterboo, like he really just be pulling cards out there. Like he just be like really checking manhood cards. But the fact that they had DeAndre Swift and what's Monangai, bro, them boys was 7.1 yards a carry in the NFL is insane, bro. Like
that's like a D1 school versus D3 school, bro. That's like Alabama versus Jackson State. Like that's crazy, bro. It was one drive where they literally ran the ball every time, unless like they might be like 34 and they'll give it to Katie to make a first down. But like they literally ran the ball down their throat the entire drive, bro, and they couldn't do nothing about it. And mind you, this was Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter out there. They got punked.
Yeah, that shit was bad. They shouldn't have lost the game the way they did, but
yeah. And then shout out to Caleb when they finally filled the box, wide open. TD
early your screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Caleb might have not played good on the stat sheet. Y'all look at the stats, but at the end of the day, he did what he had to do to win the game.
You talking about screen? What? Something happened?
Your screen black.
I will say this though.
People credit Jalen Hurts for doing what he got to do to win the game. They put him in the top 10 quarterbacks for doing.
I don't think Caleb's been good this year.
I will say this though. I kind of agree. It's more so play calling because when they did, because me and Trent watched it. When they did target AJ Brown like consistently, bro, they was moving the ball and scoring touchdowns. It boiled down to play call because they ran slants 2 times back to back. I was like, oh, they should run it out to AJB right here. And then they ran another slant, then they got picked off. I was like, that's just more so play calling, bro. I think it is Kevin Patullo more so than anything, more so than Jalen Hurts do be playing bad, bro. But I feel like sometimes that play calling can get you out of sync too, bro. But that was crazy. Salute to the Bears. The Bears actually, didn't the Bears sweep the whole NFC East this year?
Yeah,
they barely beat the Giants. They beat the Commanders. They beat the Cowboys convincingly, and then they just beat the Eagles convincingly.
But that's what you do when you have. That's what we talk about having a star receiver, bro. If you watch that game, bro, some of them throws he was just throwing it up to AJ Brown making a play. That's what happened. That's how easy it make you. So it's like for Lamar, when he's struggling to have a star receiver like that, bro. Sometimes like it'd be good to have a safety blanket. Like, man, I'm struggling today, but I know he gonna save me. Like if they defense could have held up. AJ Brown alone was trying to get them back in that game, bro. And that's what I mean, bro. Like, having a star receiver means so much, bro. Like, it means so much.
Yeah, and just imagine, man, when Jalen Waddle end up in the 7-2-0-3-0-3 next year, Bama. You're going to be in Denver with me, Bama. Come on. Shout out my boy. San Francisco, Cleveland.
That's nice.
San Francisco, we got San Francisco.
I got Cleveland.
I'm taking Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Hey,
that Browns D-line is going to do Purdy so crazy.
If he had, let me say something. I'll be real with you. If he had the game that he had, and Brock Purdy, no disrespect about I love Brock Purdy, but if he had the game he had against us last week, shit, I think you don't put. Listen, the Browns put him in the dirt. The Bryce was being Bryce, bro. You know, I'm not gonna say it.
They took time.
We get A-Rap money, Trent.
Them boys said Hiram Salaji.
Yeah, yo.
Boy, really what up? Hiram Salaji.
Y'all crazy.
Listen, shout out to listen, you know, my apologies. That's no disrespect to the Muslims or the, Islamic community, anything like that. You know, we not listen. Y'all great people. No disrespect to y'all.
Don't say nothing crazy.
No, I'm not. But No, listen what I'm saying.
I don't want to know where I'm going. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to.
Listen. I'm not going nowhere with it. I'm just saying that shout out to y'all.
Okay.
That's no.
Tennessee versus Jacksonville. Jacksonville should win this game.
Should.
Should.
Yeah, should.
Yeah.
Quietly, Cam Ward is having one of the most unrememberable number one overall pick seasons I've ever seen in my life. You forget that nigga even played.
What you want him to do with what he got?
What?
I have been on Bama. I have been on platforms. I'm talking about every platform. This platform, that platform, that platform. Telling y'all he wasn't good enough to make the Titans good. I said it 1,000 times. Niggas like, oh, you hate no Cam Ward. You like Shedeur Cam Ward. No, what I said was Cam Ward ain't good enough the same way I said that Genty ain't good enough. You're not good enough to make those bad teams great by just having you. I said that about him. I wouldn't shit on his ability. He can throw the ball, but again, he wasn't good enough to make them good.
Who's good enough to get put on the Titans as a quarterback and be able to make them succeed? Who?
2000
and a rookie, as a rookie.
Now I wouldn't say succeed, but get more than probably get 5 or 6 wins. 2010 Cam Newton. Yeah, Cam Newton gets them 6 wins by himself.
Oh, you're so nasty. You talking
By
about
himself.
you gotta get a freak of nature.
Yeah, we're talking about a generational player.
If you the number one overall pick, I thought you were generational. If you're the number one overall pick,
no, generational picks don't come around like that. Those come around like once every 10 to 15, 20 years if you're lucky, bro. Now, like yo,
niggas told me Cam Ward was generational. Ain't that right, Trent?
Nobody told you Cam.
No. Because they did it. Swiper probably can break it down because they did it on the basketball show to perfection. You get some people once you draft them, they become like generational players, like Steph. Steph wasn't looked at as like a generational talent. But once he got to the NBA and developed, he became a generational player because of how they used him, the effectiveness, and his 3-point shoot. Not every athlete is just gonna be a specimen like
I told Nick, I watched the Titans ruin Vince Young. You think Cam Ward is safe?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, not everybody is gonna be like a Cam Newton. I think Cam Ward is a first round quarterback, like by far his arm talent alone. But I don't think like it's not too many quarterbacks that can go up in there as a rookie, like what Trey said, as a rookie. And save the Tennessee Titans, bro. Like, you're going to have to take, like, a veteran Brady or some shit like that. Like, hey, man, it take them type of quarterbacks to say that type of team.
And teams like that, their quarterback development be so bad. Like, teams like that, quarterback development be horrible.
Yeah. So, we got Houston versus Indianapolis. This might be the game of the week.
I'm so done with Indy.
Let me lay this out. It's Houston and Indy. The line is Indy -3, which early, you know what that means? That means they're only giving you the home field advantage. They're saying this would be a neutral site, even game. So CJ Stroud is back today. How do y'all feel? Because Daniel Jones is also hurt. He's been limping
super hurt. No mobility.
He has a fractured fibula, bro.
They beat them easily. I'm not gonna lie to you. They showed you if you shut down JT, they cooked. They showed you.
So y'all pack the box and then just
Dale Jones. I mean, shout out to the season you had earlier this year.
Nah, Tank Jones, Tank. Your benchmark need to be JJ McCarthy.
You showed me last week who you really were, Dale Jones. I saw it in your eyes. You were terrified. You don't want the responsibility.
Well, I will, but here's the thing: do you feel like this should be like a 24-18 type of win, or this gonna be like
this gonna be like a 24-10 type of win.
Oh, you think a blowout?
This is gonna be a blowout. I think they're gonna get. I think what's gonna happen is, I hate to be this guy, but I think with his mobility, I watched what they did versus that Bills online and what they did to Josh Allen, who's tough. They're gonna probably hurt that boy before the halftime. I'm gonna lie to you. If they get the sacks against him, they was getting on Josh Allen. He gonna be out the game, and then I don't even know they backup is. I ain't gonna lie to you. If AR is AR in suit? Is AR dressed? Who's the backup over there? Because if AR got to come out versus the Titans, the number one is
You mean Texans?
The Texans? Oh,
I mean, shit. Y'all remember last season? He made one of the greatest throws you ever seen in your life versus the Texans.
Riley Leonard. It is.
Oh, it is Riley Leonard.
Is it a chance that
you remember Riley Leonard?
I know, I'm being funny. Who
is it a chance that they can steal the division from the Jags?
Not Leonard from Kentucky or Duke. Is it Duke?
I'm gonna say no. But I think they can win this game though. But if the Texans win this game, what's their record?
7-5, I think.
7-5.
Yeah, 7-5.
And then what would the record the Colts will be if they lose?
84.
84.
Okay,
when they ask.
I lied. So if they win this game,
with another game too coming up.
And
the Colts.
The Jaguars would be 8-4. That's why I said, well, you think they can steal it from the Jags?
Yeah, they can.
That's
because they went 1-1 with the Jags. So long as they have a better record than the Jags, they good. But the Jags got an easy ass schedule, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
But I ain't gonna lie, that
NFC South get 2 teams.
Damn, I'm about to lose in fantasy so much, bro.
Well,
I got my running back got the hardest stint at the end of the season, bro. I got JT in like 3 fucking good defenses 2 weeks in a row, bro. That's unfair.
You don't have to worry about it. Bama. So right now, but the problem is if the Texans and the Jaguars, if they keep winning, the Chiefs are 6-6. Both of them, like, the math is going to start going in a way that the Chiefs ain't going to make it. I know some of y'all said you feel like the Chiefs going to make the playoffs. So I think the Chiefs would need the Colts to win today, if anything else. But we got New Orleans versus Miami. I think all of us are taking Miami. It's -5.5 in Miami. You got Atlanta versus the New York Jets. The line is -3. What? The line's -3 in New York. So they just don't believe in Kirk Cousins. And Drake London's out. You're muted.
Yeah, you said the Lions. I thought you meant to call me off guard. But yeah, the Falcons they saying it's gonna be a close game.
So Atlanta pulls out. Yeah, Drake London's out.
Hey, didn't Ryan Leonard play for Duke? Yeah, he played for Duke for 3 years before he went to Notre Dame. I knew that. That's where I know him from.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the what's his name? Falcons 1-0.
Man,
give me the over on Darnell Mooney too. Kirk Cousins love Darnell Mooney.
Who they play? Who the Falcons play?
The Jets.
All right, man. Let's go, Tyrod. I'm so done with the Falcons, man. Get out of here.
All right. Then we got Tampa Bay versus Arizona. Trent, this is your team. You're a -4 at home, which means they do not believe. That's Charlie and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield will play, apparently, with a little bit of a shoulder injury. What happens this game? Bucky Irving's back today, by the way.
Is Marvin Harrison back?
Yeah, is he back? I think we win.
Yeah, they win.
They wouldn't win the game, but I think Jacoby might light up the defense again. That might light up. He might have another great passing game because
y'all may not draft another offensive player in the draft. Just draft all defense.
Bryson them about to win this division. Watch what I tell you.
Who?
Bro, no, thank you.
They win this.
How much you want to bet?
They do, bro.
Man, but did we watch Bryce last week?
How much
I know we watching, bro, but you got to think about
your reverse psychology not going to work.
Though, like
I know that, bro, but I'm done, bro.
I've been seeing it though early. The thing I hate about with Bryce, right? He does play bad, but a lot of people are not going to talk about how overall improved that Carolina team is in general.
And we could have beat the 49ers or whoever, bro. No, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. But what I'm saying, when I said they're going to win a division, bro, Bryce really – because even in a lot of the games, bro, he'll have 113 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, he don't have to do much, bro. Like, he don't. Like, he don't have to do too much.
That Rams defense is amazing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, how much you want to bet? Because you got to think. The Bucs just went through their gauntlet. The Carolina gauntlet that they about to go through, they about to
lose out twice, though.
You said what?
We got Seattle.
They losing both. They literally played the Rams today. They played the Rams today. Belt to ass. They're getting belt to ass.
We lost to the Saints already.
You what's his name? You might beat the Saints. You might beat the Saints probably this one. Y'all not beating us. Y'all damn sure not beating Seattle. And y'all not beating us. Like you're getting swept.
I'm going Darnell Mooney over Troy Franklin.
Yeah, I go down there money. Actually, I don't know.
I'm officially. I'm not gonna keep doing this, bro. I keep taking Bryce Young back, and he keep cheating on me, bro. I'm not taking this nigga back no more, bro. He's done. I'm packing his shit. I'm putting it outside the crib, and I'm setting it on fire, bro. We done with Bryce Young, bro.
Bro, Troy Franklin. Just for context, Troy Franklin, because y'all know I'm deep in the game with this fantasy. Troy Franklin right now is like wide receiver 22 going into this weekend. He's leading the team in targets and touchdowns too. So I mean, I'm just talking about this game again.
Oh yeah, Kirk Cousins loves Darnell Mooney. Watch what I tell you. He about to have 100 and some yards and a touchdown.
All right, we got 5 minutes. I'm going to ask y'all. I just want y'all to give me round robin. Who's winning? I want Los Angeles Chargers versus Carolina Panthers. Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers. The Rams are 9.5-point favorites on the road.
They beat us by at least 2 touchdowns.
Carolina covered that.
No,
Carolina covered that.
Devontae Adams another 2 touchdown game. Matthew Stafford.
I don't know if J.C. Horn concussion protocol too. Fuck no.
Yeah. Adams will go for another 2 TDs. He will have 14 TDs by the end of this week.
All right. Seattle versus Minnesota. Seattle's 11.5-point favorite in Seattle.
That's way too high, but I ain't gonna lie, yeah. No.
Seattle.
But you got Seattle covering that spread?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
11.5 points.
I like Max, but like I think they get belt.
You don't even. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. 11.5 is a lot.
11.5 is a lot, bro.
Hey, but check me out though. If Buddy do have a good game, right? And Jettis had like 89 yards, couple touchdowns. It's over with for JJ McCarthy.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
It should be over with, bro. Trent, can you finally just admit that what I said to you?
He's Jamarcus
like that? He's horrible, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, but Trent, what if they beat the Seattle outright? What if they beat the Seattle Seahawks outright?
They're not beat early.
I'm just saying, what they did?
So y'all put a bet on that. So since y'all think
no, I don't believe it. I'm just saying, like, what did they do? I just said that McCarthy ass. That's all.
But Max Brodemer's
playing terrible. He's playing like
dog shit. Max Brodemer's a rookie, and he's going to look better than JJ looked all year. But hold on,
how do you know that?
Move on. Trust me. I'm saying like this is the
clip it up because if he don't swipe it, we back on Wednesday on your head.
Trust me.
I'm trying to tell you, JJ McCarthy is the worst first round quarterback since Jamarcus Russell. He's worse than his guy. He's worse. They already showed the stat swiper. They already showed.
We got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. Yeah. We got Buffalo versus Pittsburgh. I
ain't trust no quarterback.
Buffalo's a -3 favorite in Pittsburgh. Buffalo wins. Pittsburgh wins.
I'm going to Pittsburgh.
You know what? Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
What you got, Trey?
Yeah,
I'm going Pittsburgh.
Aaron Rodgers is back, right?
Some BS.
Yep. Yeah, but he had broken bones in his wrist. What about you, Trent?
I got the Bills. But
all right, I got the Bills too. We're moving on. We got round robin again. Round robin just for the sake of time. We got Las Vegas Raiders versus the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are -9.5 favorites in LA. Who wins?
I don't know they get that, but they gonna win.
I think they win. I don't think they cover.
Chargers.
I got Chargers, but I don't think they cover that 9.
You got Raiders?
No, I got Chargers winning, but I got Raiders covering.
Yeah,
I mean,
they cover.
Chargers winning easy.
All right, and then we got Denver in Washington.
Blowout.
Sunday Night Football.
No, not blowout. Because we don't know about that offense, but y'all beat them.
I got
-6 on
What's
the road.
-6? That's it? Oh, y'all win my 7.
I'm not
on the road.
It don't matter, man. Y'all stop it.
I'm not watching that game at all.
And then you got New England versus the Giants. Jackson Dart is back. Funny, New England's a -7 at home. But based on how I saw New England play versus the Bengals last week, and then the offensive line injuries they got too, Trent, I wouldn't be shocked if this game is coming down to the wire in the fourth.
And Jackson Dart is back.
And they're injured.
You damn near should start Jameis again. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Jameis was going out there.
Jameis ball, he been hooping.
No, shout out to
Patriots gonna beat them though bad.
I think the Patriots win by 10.
You think bad? Like 10?
Yeah, I think 10 of them like 2 touchdowns. It might be 2 touchdowns. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, say what you want. I think the Vikings with Jameis Winston would have went crazy.
At some point, they're gonna shut down the Giant and they're gonna just keep scoring, bro. Patriots probably gonna score every drive.
That's tough, bro. I do think Drake May gonna have a nice game though. Travion Henderson should be able to run the ball pretty well.
What happened to Jonathan Banks, Trent?
Jonathan Banks.
Deontay. Jonathan Banks, but Deontay Banks, bro. Jesus.
He's gotta play better, man.
And then by the way, we built a little something splash force for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in with that. I built another 6-legger while we were doing it. I got Drake May over 270.5, Bo Nix over 246.5, Devon A-Chain over 120.5, rushing receiving, Justin Jefferson over 59.5. I got Jackson Smith and Jacob over 99.5, and I got Max Brodemer over 177.5. We'll see. The great thing about
his first game. Woo.
But remember, the great thing about Splash, you ain't got to get them all right. But if you get first in your division, you still win some bread. So y'all know what time it is. Y'all, we had 402 people in the building watching live at our peak today. Bama, you did a great job today. Trent did a great job. And then you did a great job early. Trey did a great job, y'all. We have NFL football starting in 5 minutes. Shedeur Sanders is on the way. You're going to get San Francisco versus Cleveland, Jacksonville versus Tennessee, Houston versus Indy, New Orleans versus Miami, Atlanta versus the Jets. You got the Arizona Cardinals versus Tampa Bay, and then you got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Carolina Panthers starting off your NFL Sunday. This is Kirk Herbstreit. This is the Press Box. Y'all know what time it is. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want more content. This is the best NFL show you gonna find on YouTube. Y'all know what time it is. Trent, Early, Trey, Bama, Swiper. We will see y'all on the other side.